Welcome to episode 25 of Dark Underworld. This episode is powered by RPG Sessions. You can put that link up in your browser up above or click the link in the description below. Try it out for free. Sign up today. If you want to learn more about how to use it, I have a video. There's a card linked up in the corner above. A huge thanks to our Patreon supporters and our council members, specifically Satchman, Nathan Gervais, Logan Williams, J Danger 87, Brian Douglas, and Cato of Borg. You guys really help us out with this actual play and a lot on this channel. We super appreciate you. It does not go unnoticed. Thank you so much. Last session we rolled Obligation, and Obligation did in fact trigger, so stick around and see what happens. We do need to roll your destiny tokens though, and while we do that, I'm going to go ahead and read our XP summary. So Mott bought Dedication Willpower. Now that his willpower is now to 4. Gina has improved Precise Aim. Keenan bought Scathing Tirade Supreme and a rank in Ranged Light. And Ragro is saving his XP.
Yes, I am.
I think that also means, yeah, my entire talent tree is bought now.
That's fun.
Nice.
Crazy.
I've got, I think, 2 left. Or 3. I've got 3 left.
Ooh, we're doing good this time, guys. Oh no, I just jinxed us.
So we have 4 light side and 2 dark side tokens today. Very nice in y'all's favor. So last session, you guys managed to defeat the droids inside the Hutt treasury. You convinced a little Enzelin to be on your side and transfer you a bunch of Hutty credits. You took a bit of credits with you to the Quick Draw Cantina to tell Borak that you were successful, which he has agreed to meet you guys the following day with a new location and a group of people. But the last session ended with you guys running outside, and you hear a loud noise, and light starts to pour in through the Underworld portal as the doors that were previously shut, the motors are moving the doors open, once again allowing people to traverse up and down.
That makes things easier.
It could make things more difficult if the Hutts, Black Sun, and the Pikes hear about what's going on down here.
That's true.
Well, I guess we better get ready for whatever's to come.
I guess we should.
So as you guys maybe admire the sunlight for what little comes through this deep down for a brief moment, you head back to your headquarters.
We need to rest.
Right. And as you approach, you see smoke billowing above the rooftops nearby, and as you get closer and closer, you come to find your headquarters up in flames. There appear to be, if you go and you can see on the outside of it, the droids that were patrolling have been sniped with very it looks like precise shots.
Oh,
those were Shays.
Keenan sees it, and I guess he just starts dashing in. Is there, because anything in there? I mean, we just had droids and stuff in there. There wasn't any people in there, right?
The only thing that you would think that would maybe be in there, of value, would be the Enzelin.
Yeah, we go rescue him. Are there any droids that are still alive, or were they all taken out?
If you're looking around, you can do an easy perception check.
Can I figure out, like, how long has this been going? Is this something that just happened, or has this been going on for, like, the past couple hours?
Like, is this a raging fire?
Do an average survival check.
Wait, hold on. I just want to throw out, we literally left the place, right?
You were gone for a few.
You were
gone
Enzelin,
for
and then went over
2 hours, 2 or 3 hours.
Okay.
I'd also like to roll a perception check.
I failed with 1 advantage. So can I give him my boost on his perception?
You can have a boost. Yeah, so Keenan, you would say that you, like, based on the fire and the amount of damage on the outside of this, it looks like there was probably an explosion, and the fire and all that, it's maybe been happening for like 20 minutes. It appears to still be, and I'll say for advantages, you can still see like smoke coming from the blaster scorch marks on some of the nearby droids that are lying in the street. Mott, you and Gina look around for any droids that may still be alive, and you find one that is sputtering. It's one of your the big sumo droid things that you guys had, and you find it on the ground sputtering and glitching out.
I'm going to run in because I do know that there were, I forget what they're called, but they're pretty much like patches for droids. It's for healing droids. They were in Shay's office. They were left specifically for the droids. I'm going to run in and try to grab those.
You can. There is like pretty heavy fire inside.
Gina,
It doesn't appear like it doesn't appear to be like a light fire that would be easy to
Also-
traverse through.
Okay, well,
as she's doing that, I'm like I'm like over here by the robot, like I'm looking at it with her, kind of like stunned, and then she darts off. I'm like, wait, Gina, hey, what are you doing? Hey, don't go in there, Ragro, get her out of there.
also the guy, the little guy that we brought back, is he in there?
You don't know at this moment.
Okay, she's still running in either way. She is going to start shouting his name, which I forgot what it is. Hold on.
Abo.
Pabunum.
And as okay, so first I'm gonna need you to do a hard resilience check.
Are you resolved enough to not get burned?
Probably not.
So your success in one threat. Okay,
Yep.
so you are struggling inside of this fire. I'm gonna say take 2 wounds, ignoring soak, and 1 strain. You are calling out inside of this house, and you're not hearing anybody respond. However, roll a daunting perception check.
Anything else we can kind of react to this scene real quick? Gina runs in. Mott starts yelling at Gina, having Ragro, run in. I'm running up to the droids too now, taking a look. I'm noticing that this stuff has happened within the past 20 minutes. I start looking around because if these things were sniped, maybe they're still out here. So I'm drawing my weapons and kind of heading off to the side as much as I can, just to kind of be looking up to make sure, where were these maybe shots? Where did these shots come from?
And I'll say you maybe end up somewhere near Mott, over this droid, this big bodyguard droid. At this point, notices you. I don't think yours ever actually died, right? Yours?
No, yeah. One of them was
Mine is
Keenan's and one of them was Shay's that was still alive.
Yep, got it. Okay, so it's upon looking up at Keenan, it's Master. It says, Master. Thankfully, the shot missed my vitals, and I had some time to warn those inside.
Where did you send them?
I had time to tell them to get out, and that an attack was coming.
Which way did the attack come from?
And this droid kind of points down the street towards the direction that you would know of the gold mine.
Of course.
Who was inside? Who all was in there still?
A handful of those you rescued from the farm and the little Anzelin. I cannot
You did
confirm
good.
if anybody made it out. I'm so sorry. And the lights fade from its eyes.
Nines? Keenan has his weapons out and he's looking down and just kind of looking around, and we can transition back over to Gina now.
So Gina, you are inside this blazing fire inside. I'll say perception, 2 successes. You're calling out for Pabo, and you don't see anything. However, you do notice a small little square that appears to be like open in the side of the wall, almost like it was maybe like cut through or something, and it's big enough for like somebody like Pabo to jump through to get out.
She's still yelling for other people, and she is trying to get those patches because she knows where they are.
The extra success can be that you find 2 droid patches.
Were there any other droids still like charging or anything that are still in there that she could pull out?
I can say for the Triumph, you can spot 2 people that you rescued from the farm unconscious on the ground.
Okay, she's grabbing them. She's grabbing both of them, even though she doesn't think she can carry them. She's dragging them anyways, and she's shouting for Ragro.
Okay, you can shout for Ragro, but in the meantime, I need you to make another hard resilience check.
Okay.
Ragro doesn't like fire.
Did Ragro go in?
Not yet.
Okay.
You can see he's kind of hesitating because fire and fur don't really go together very
I
well.
rush in if Ragro's not going in.
I need the help.
2 failures and a threat. Okay, so once again, take 1 strain and 2 wounds. Roll
Guys,
and
I'm almost falling over at this point.
roll a hard athletics check to try to drag people out. Ma, if you want to go in, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my mask on and I'm gonna rush in. I glare at Ragro, and like watching him like not having responded to what he's like what he said, and he's gonna look at Ragro, and like it's just this hard glare for all of like maybe a second and a half, and then he throws the mask on and goes into the burning building.
As you are just about to go inside, Gina steps through the fire, pulling these 2 bodies through and out the door. And I'm gonna say
Take
for
one,
the
help.
3 threat is take 2 wounds and 2 strain.
I can't. As she walks out, then she also collapses.
Yeah, I grab Gina and I'm gonna like start trying to tug her away from the burning building.
Ragro will grab the other two and pull them out.
And I'll say actually, as you're grabbing her out, there's actually like parts of maybe like cloth or something, like any pieces on her that would be like cloth related to the armor, or maybe like around her shoes or something, would be like slightly on fire.
Patting them out as well.
Right, yeah.
He's like, Ragro, we need a hand.
After pulling the other people out, he helps
Also, Gina, take a critical injury for passing
Mott
the threshold.
pull Gina out as well, just to make sure and get everyone away from the fire as easily and quickly as possible.
Is she alright? Does anyone have a name? A stim pack?
What?
A stim pack. A stim pack. He like rips them out. I need a stim pack for Gina. She's not moving.
I got one. And Ragro will.
How many did
I think that
Gina
puts me
use?
only at getting 3 from that.
Which is
But
fine.
hey,
puts you-
that's
puts you back in
fine.
conscious levels.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stunned.
That's fine. It doesn't do anything. It's just there as a extra critical injury.
Yeah, because I have 3 of those now.
Yep.
Me too, buddy. I don't do much, but I'm just a critical.
Oh yeah, you stab Gina with this stim pack, and Yeah.
Are they out? Did you get them out?
Oh, yeah. That's fine. You all right? Can you see? Can you breathe?
Yeah, your face is very close.
Yeah. That's because I'm worried about you, kid.
Yeah.
We need to get somewhere. We need to get some
I
cover.
got these. Whose droid is that one? She just like holds out the 2 patches in her hand.
He doesn't care. He's just like kind of like hovering over you, and like as you like offer that, he like in like a very rare moment, he just kind of like grabs you by the head. Like he's small. He's a small guy, and he just kind of like holds you, as like and he just like is muttering like this kind of incomprehensible like it's just.
She puts them down and just like kind of like faces, just like hand on his face, and is like, "It's okay, I'm here. It's okay."
Yeah. Don't do anything like that again for anybody else. Yeah. Just
There were people inside. I'm not gonna leave them.
no. You let Ragro do that. That's his job. He's a big guy. He can handle that. You're
I'm
important.
not sure how safe we are out here as it is.
I agree. We need to get under some cover, everybody. There were some shots that came and took these droids out. We need to find some cover.
Keenan,
You
is
hear,
that your
you
droid?
hear like a sound coming from nearby. Yeah, it's a shame about them droids though.
Pabu?
Hey, you lived. Did you cut a hole in the wall?
Oh yes, I did. I got this little blowtorch thing for mailed to me from my now dead grandmother, but it's really great for cutting holes in things.
Pablo, you seem very composed for having just coming out of a burning building.
I mean, do you think they just let anybody become Hut financial guardians?
I guess not.
He was
You
also
showed
very
great
composed after.
great pose.
Keenan, if you
How
use
long
this
after
patch
we
on that
left did
droid, we can figure out more information about what happened.
Is the droid gone? Can we put a repair patch on him and fix it?
The droid that was on the ground is gone.
No, Gina, this has been looks like the chassis has been shot here. It's
Are there any
blasted.
others that are still alive in terms of speaking?
I'll say since Mott was looking around, he rolled 3 advantage. I'll say the last bodyguard droid is still it's not gone. It looks like it's more like incapacitated or something.
It is Shay's. So these emergency patches that I just handed you work like a stim pack for a droid.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she just handed you 2 of them, and she's
My droid is gone, Gina.
Use it on one of the other ones. Hopefully, one of them's still there.
On one of the other ones, and he kind of looks around, spots.
And you'll see the
one,
other
runs over to
bodyguard
it.
droid kind of on the other corner, kind of
All right.
on the ground, like nearby.
I run over to it and apply one of the patches to it. Does it
As you
activate?
apply one of the patches, it reboots itself and the lights flicker on. Attack! Under attack!
Wait. Stand down. The attack is over, but the building is on fire. What happened here? Here. Can you get up?
It uses the like hydraulic pieces in its arms to kind of lift itself up and stand back up on its feet. Report. Several shots came from the northeast. Most of the droids were taken out immediately. That's all the memory I have.
And it came from this way, and he points down to what'd you say the
Gold
night?
mine.
The
Yeah.
gold mine.
Yeah, just down the street. You would know it's in the direction of the gold mine.
All
Can I
right.
talk to Pabu?
You may.
I'd like to say, Pabu, what time did this happen? How long ago was it?
Maybe like 30 minutes?
Where were you when it happened? We're in the building.
I was inside catching up on all the news on your wonderful display. What are they called?
Holocron?
Holovid.
Holovid, yeah. I was catching up on all the things I've missed in the past few years on your Holovid. You had a very comfortable couch.
Bad.
Yeah.
I'm sad to say it's probably not comfortable anymore.
I liked that couch.
The two that we pulled out, are they still unconscious?
They are.
We need to get to somewhere safe. I don't know where that is, but safe.
I'm gonna go over to Gina. I'm gonna like kind of get real quiet and glance at like Pabu, but like glance back to Gina and be like, I think we should kill Pabu.
I don't think it was him. I think it was Sablok.
Yeah, you don't think so? What are the odds that we'd bring Pabu over here and then 30 minutes later, all of a sudden, all dead. They're all dead, right? Well, the whole place gets attacked. They kill the droids. They try to kill us. Like clearly this was an assault.
What does he have to gain from that? He's getting money from us. If anyone,
Arguably more money.
yeah, exactly.
No,
Sablok.
arguably he could be getting more money from these other people.
Gina, roll I'm gonna say an average perception check. This is just a kind of a passive perception if you just notice something. But it's not like a reaction related thing, which is why it's not vigilance. One success, one advantage. As you're talking with Mott, something catches your eye on the leg of the bodyguard droid that just stood back up. Like somebody etched something into the leg.
What is that? What? She's just like, as she's talking to Mott, she just looks directly past him. Is like, what? And she starts walking over towards it to figure out what she's looking at.
What do you see, Gina?
It appears to be the logo for the gold mine cantina etched into the leg.
Yeah, that proves my point.
Do you say that out loud? Because
she points at it and she goes, that proves my point.
What do you mean that proves your point?
Someone took the time to etch the gold mine into our
Who owns the gold mine?
Sablok.
Uh-huh.
Right, so if Pabu wanted to set it up so that it looked like it was Sablok, he would do that. Why would Sablok make it clear to us that he was the one who did it?
How do we even know Pabu knows anything about Sablok?
That's true too.
Pablo has been trapped in that hut vault for who knows how long. He doesn't get to leave. He doesn't know very much except for what the huts tell him. This is definitely something from Sablok. We didn't follow through with his own dealings with the pike. We left him. He's trying to retaliate.
Look,
and I say it's time
I,
to
for one, would
retaliate
like to know
back.
who this Sablok character is.
Yeah,
I do.
we'll
I
get
can tell you what I
revenge.
do know. As this fine gentleman says, I don't know very much, as I was in a small confined room for years. But what I do know is this: did you guys know that a giant bomb went off a few weeks ago, and then they closed off like all the floors for Coruscant, and they only just now reopened up the Underworld portal? It's crazy.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, we
Yes,
knew all
we-
that. Thank
we
you,
are aware.
Pabu, for stating the
It
obvious.
was on the Holovid. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Yep, we were there for all of that. You're doing great.
Gina,
Alright, so
are
we're
you
not-
well enough to move?
I think what we need to do right now is not worry about revenge. We can get that in a bit. He's not moving anywhere. He's got a bar to keep. We need to find a new safe space, move us, whatever droids we can collect that are still alive. I think it's only the one, and these two bodies that are unconscious, and me, because, ow, to a space that isn't here.
I think the safest thing we could do is go kill him right now. We blow up his bar. We show him that we mean business. He knows we have nowhere else to go to. Now he's got to be on the run if we don't kill him there. What's
Gina
that?
isn't healthy enough right now.
I am bloodied and bruised. If I get sneezed on, I'm falling over.
All right, so we leave Gina, and we
And if they come back while you're gone,
don't leave you here. We put you somewhere else. We keep you on the move. We got to
Look,
keep moving.
Look,
you want
I
to
think-
separate. You'll send at least me and the ones to go find a place, and the three of you will go take him down.
Look, the
I will
gold
just
mine
put
is
the
not
thermal
being
detonators.
secretive about this.
No, I'll put thermal
They-
detonators around his gold mine. Then we can see what he thinks about having marked it on that little droid. That's what I think.
Yeah,
I
they,
think
wanna
that we
use
should
the
probably
mark of
move
that
from this
building there?
location
Fine.
and then continue to talk. It doesn't
Yes,
seem like
please,
it's a safe
move
place.
first, please. Where are we going?
can we just start walking and not necessarily the way of the gold mine, but just towards like some alleys, some other back.
Let's
quieter,
go to that
dark.
area we went to at the very beginning. The what was it? The friggin'
Well, parked around back behind the building. It wasn't like inside your headquarters is that large transport vehicle
Oh, that's
that you
true.
bought.
It wasn't inside because it doesn't fit inside.
What
Let's
about
get in the
what about
transport.
all those spears we stole? Are they also on the street?
One of the speeders was inside.
The one that was
2
being
of them should be
refurbished.
outside.
The first one you stole was inside. The rest of them are scattered
Wow.
around outside.
Of course, the one
Okay,
we were refurbishing is now all that work is gone.
It's true.
Ain't that just
Now let's all get in the transport.
Okay,
Sure.
let's.
Ragro, do you mind getting those 2 bodies? Can one of you tell that droid to get on the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Droid.
kind of grunts in
This way.
affirmation before he hauls the bodies over. Well, the people.
Yeah.
They're not bodies yet.
They could be. They have bodies.
The droid follows Keenan.
All right, I go into the ship. The shuttle.
Yeah, we all head in there.
Where are y'all going to drive to as you continue to, I'm assuming, discuss things?
Can we
Nate,
drive to?
Would the droid listen to Keenan?
If it was Shay's droid, then yes.
It was Shay's droid, but it was given a directive. If he's giving it a separate one, would it listen to him?
I would say
Wasn't
yes.
it Keenan's
I'd
droid?
say it's smart enough to know that, especially if it knows that Gina's, or
Because
that,
I
yeah.
did tell
if
you
knows
that it
Gina's gone.
specifically would listen to one of them.
Right.
So
What
that's
if?
fine.
What if we catch our bearings a little bit and head back over to where George is, artifacts and library, and
Do we want to stay on this level? We could find another hideout on a different level.
I think
I'm
we
not
should.
done with Sawblock.
Oh, no. We're going to get revenge on him. We just need a place first.
I think we go blow up his place, and then I think we take it. I think we go right next to wherever that is. I think we blow it up. What's he gonna do? Throw more units at us? He doesn't know where we are. He just hit our base. All right, and we've got what, a couple days? What, a day? We get the guys Borax bringing us. Let's go bomb the place. Then bring his guys down and say, hey, we're taking over your little area. Have fun living down there in your Humpty Dump little establishment now.
Well, he definitely is telling us that he did it.
Oh, yeah.
This
If you
is
think
not
that's
any
what the
kind
case
of-
is, then we got to respond in kind. That's how this works. We're playing with the big boys now, Keenan. These guys are serious. They ain't going to just back down. You got to show them, look, I don't care if there's civilians there. We're going to blow the whole place up.
I have an idea. I can't get in the fight, but I can shoot from far away. If I'm on the building across the street and you guys set explosives outside, they'll come out of the building. As they come out of the building, we just take them all out.
Yeah, that's great.
Pick them off one by one, set up Ragro out there ready to chop anyone that comes his way, Keenan out there ready to shoot anyone on the ground, I'll shoot from above. You set explosives and throw explosives, and we just take them all out.
Yeah, I like that idea. Let's do that.
Whatever we do, we have to send a message. We've
Well, let's
sent
do it now.
messages to all the other gangs, all the other organizations around here. This is the first time someone's retaliated against us. This personal. We need to send a message. So I
What
don't
time of-
disagree with you, Mott. We do need to send a message, but Gina is in no position right now.
Well, if I'm not in the fight and I'm shooting from afar, I can do it. I don't think they'll have the range I do.
You all are pretty beat up from your from all that's gone on recently. I mean, you always could try to find some sort of medical. Do they still have medical facilities?
They're around here.
I'm going to glare at Pabu, and I'm like, if you want to get thrown out of the vehicle while we're moving, this is a really good time for you to speak up.
I mean, he's got a point.
He's as worried about me as you are, Mott. He's worried
well-
about our injuries.
Yeah, I'm worried about our injuries happening again. If we don't do something to this
Okay.
guy right now, they're going to think we're weak.
What
This
time of day is it?
It's Underworld Coruscant, so not really time of day, but it's yeah. I mean, but
Is
yeah,
it the
it's probably-
time of
it's
day
probably
that
midday.
people are
It's
at work,
probably like
or are
midday.
they going to be at a bar?
It looks the same out as it always does.
Probably, yeah, I mean, it's probably like midday. Like would be like it's the equivalent of midday.
We need to attack before there's a bunch of patrons in his bar because we want to hurt him and his people, but not random
To
civilians.
be fair, the last few times you guys have been to his bar, it's been like empty.
It's true. So I guess it's not that
Fair.
worrisome.
Fair.
I wouldn't mind seeing a doctor. I'm in a lot of pain, but also we could just attack now and hope for the best.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying we go all out, like, visibly. I'm just saying we throw some, thermal detonators down around the key supports of the building and then leave.
Key supports. What are you talking about, man?
I'm talking about you hit all the corners of the building, we leave a thermal detonator there, and then we start throwing grenades and we leave. We get out of Dodge, let the whole building blow itself up.
Gina,
We don't need
let's
to
find
Get away at that point.
let's find a place for you to get some medical attention, and then we'll set you up in a place that you can overlook.
Yeah.
Ragro, Mott, and I then will go in and take care of business.
I was just saying, take care of business. We shall.
Let's
I
just.
thought-
Do we know of any medical areas nearby?
You can do a.
Call up our good friend Brian Sturgeon.
You could.
He's a good friend of ours.
He's a good friend. He helped us out that one
With
time.
my life, literally.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say roll. I'm gonna say like an average streetwise check. 1 success, 2 threats. Okay. You find this kind of an urgent care kind of place. It's far enough away that where like you don't feel like you're in danger. But it's not so far away that like it would take forever to get back to whatever you guys want to do afterwards. You guys park, I'm assuming, outside.
I hobble inside.
Yeah, you hobble inside, and the interior is very sterile, and there appears to be some sort of like glass panel with little like slits to talk through, and there's a protocol droid behind the window. Welcome to Coruscant's #1 urgent care company. Would you please tell me what ails you today?
She literally just like gestures to herself, which is already covered in blood and slightly crispy.
Oh my, that looks painful. Please
Yes.
sign these papers and we will be with you as soon as possible. And he just hands you like 12 pieces of paper, like 12. Well, actually, it's a data pad on it, and it takes you maybe like 15 minutes to fill out all the forms and whatnot.
She doesn't even have a real full name, so she signs her last name as Star.
Cool. So, you know, you sign the
do you need
papers.
some attention too?
Ragro's not gonna like admit that he does, but like if asked, he'd probably be like,
Why don't you go and help Gina?
okay.
Yeah, you get to deal with this too, buddy. And she sits you down like you get to you get to have paperwork too.
You get a separate data pad and you're filling out the information, and you turn on the data pads again, and the droid's like, thank you so much. Please wait in our luxurious waiting area. And it's like just normal metal benches
Ragro.
and
Ragro,
some
sign the same
magazines.
last name. We're gonna tell them we're siblings.
Siblings.
So you sit in this waiting room area, and I'll say it's been 30 minutes. Do you guys do anything at this point?
I would
Yeah,
like to talk to Keenan.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna go talk with Mott, maybe to Pablo a little bit, but yeah.
Great.
You
Mott?
could start if you'd like to, then please.
I'll first just talk with Pablo, saying, Pablo, I want you to stay on our transport here. Do you know of anywhere that we might be able to go if we've just lost everything? We don't have a base anymore. Any thoughts?
Well,
You were deep into the hut treasury. You probably have a lot of information there that
if
Maybe
Moro's
help.
hut wasn't in ruins, then maybe we'd hide out in his palace. I'm not very aware of any other locations.
Okay.
Uh,
All right, fine.
However, I did
stay-
manage to save all of your money, and he pulls out the credit chip and he like holds it up.
Well, then you get to stay on the payroll.
He just kind of smiles and nods.
Wait for us on the transport there, and then I'll head over and talk with Mott.
He just says, "Aye, aye, sir," and he gives you a little salute.
Yeah, you think it's smart for us to just sit here waiting for to get hit again? Maybe he's got some type of system set up between I don't know the urgent cares where he's just waiting for the med droids to tell him that hey, we've got a Wookiee in here. Let's maybe we just go kill him. They know what we look like.
Yeah, that's possible, but I highly doubt that. They left a calling card. Why didn't they just take us out right there when we came back? There something doesn't smell right, and I want to take caution. I don't disagree with you that I'm ready to retaliate, but for whatever reason, they made it very obvious where this was coming from, unless they're trying to throw us off the scent.
I mean, who else doesn't like us right now? Let's think about that, huh? Who else doesn't like us?
Pikes, Huts, Black Sun. The moms
So-
like me.
Nice. That's good. I'm glad they like you, Keenan. I don't know. All I'm trying to say is Black Sun, Pikes, Huts. Take your pick. There's a lot of people who don't like us at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got to show them. As soon as they hit us, they have to know that there is immediate, aggressive, undeniable retaliation. That's what I think.
I agree. We know that Shay's mom is now with Sablok. Are we ready to dispose of her as well?
Yeah, they did horrible things to us. They attacked us at our base of operation. Nobody should be spared. You think that's acceptable?
I don't know what Shay would say.
I don't know either. But
Look.
why is her mother working for the other guys, huh? That's what I want to know.
Do you feel like maybe we should take a moment of reconnaissance?
I feel like we should just hit him hard. Keita, that's all I think right now. I'm struggling not to think. We just don't go down there right now. And we just throw a couple thermal detonators at the office, and see what he does. Right?
I'm on board with you, Mott. I'm ready to retaliate. I don't want to make a mistake here.
Yeah, I know.
We have a lot of people that are supporting us now. And when someone comes into our own backyard and tries to show their might, I'm ready to show our might back. So when Gina and Rygro get better, then let's take a trip down there. We'll see what we can do.
Look, all I'm saying is we're about to get all Borax guys, right? Surely the word has gotten out at this point. What's happened? Surely. They ain't gonna keep that type of thing quiet. You think we're gonna get a bunch of guys who just found out that the people they're gonna work for had their base blown up?
Oh yeah, that's
No
not
way.
good.
No, the only I think I fully believe that right now we have a small window, very small window, to show those people who would potentially be willing to sign on with us that we mean business and we'll get this job done. And instead, we're sitting outside of a med bay. Gina said she could do it. Ragro only went in there because Gina convinced her. We've been through worse. I don't know.
It's just so odd that Goldmine, that they left such a blatant calling card. That's just, I mean, do they not think we would retaliate? I don't know.
So about this time, I would say it's maybe been like 45 minutes or so. Y'all have been waiting overall. And finally, after it feels like you don't even see anybody else in this clinic. It's like,
What are we waiting on?
right, you don't even know what you're waiting on. But eventually, this small little medical droid bursts through the door, and they're like the flappy doors. He's like, let's see. First in line, I have a one Ragro. Let's see, Wookiee, male. Whoa, that's a tall boy. Whoa, he looks up to you. That's a tall boy. Come on, boy. Let's go get you healed.
There's a little bit of a growl that escapes his throat, but he stands up and follows.
This droid leads you back to a room, and you sit down on this. It's kind of a steel, like a surgical steel table almost. It has a little, paper padding on it, and droid goes, "Now I will be able to I'll try my very best to patch you up. And if you sit still and if you behave yourself, I may even just have a treat for you." And then he stabs you with something.
A knife.
What? If you shut your
what
mouth,
critical?
you might make it out of this.
Actually, I'm gonna start with healing some wounds.
Oh no! Don't heal my critical wound.
Okay, you heal one wound.
Oh, thanks. One wound. That's great.
Yep.
I love that.
Actually, hang on, I forgot to add a boost die.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 2 wound. Okay.
2 wound and a strain.
Oh, wow.
Big time.
You're on a roll now.
And he's gonna stab you once again. The second check.
He's gonna fail the critical.
2 successes, 2 advantages, and a triumph. So, Ragnar, you may heal a critical injury, 2 additional wounds.
I may
2
heal?
additional You need to heal your critical injury.
Hold on, what's the wording on it? What's the rules?
Heal a critical injury and heal 2 wound and heal 2 strain.
Mm-hmm.
You may.
May.
You must.
I will forego all of that just to not.
It's okay, don't worry, we'll get you another one.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna stab you one more time with a stim pack. So I don't know how many
good
you've
one.
taken since the fight.
I think
droids.
this would be. Honestly, I think this might just be the second. Yeah.
That's what I'm
So he
thinking.
healed 4 additional wounds. He says, "All right, big boy, here you go," and he kind of hands you a little like dog biscuit thing. And
Oh
he's
my
like,
gosh.
I'm
he's
going
like,
to
I
smack
prescribe.
it out of his hands.
I prescribe.
It's a veterinary.
About a week of bed rest, and you should be right as rain.
You look
Another
Here,
growl.
work
Less effort to hide it.
You miss rain
before I-
There's plenty of rain there here.
I know that I mustn't destroy this droid, and so
I need that.
I'm trying my darndest to restrain myself.
We've got other people to fight. You
But I
got
do
this.
want to make it afraid of me. I'm gonna force it to make a fear check.
Great.
Difficult to do.
Fear check. I'm gonna flip back the Destiny token to upgrade his roll.
Okay.
0 success,
Oh.
3 threats, and a triumph. It kind of just is, as you growl once again more menacingly, it's going to very immediately just kind of shakes a little bit, and it's going to take 3 strain. However, its triumph is it's going to feel a little bit more resilient and more determined for the next patient to do a better job.
Is it better?
Sounds fine to me.
I just walk out of the room before it walks out. I'm gonna kill that droid.
I kind of need it to heal me. Please don't.
I know.
It comes through the doors after Ragro, and it says, I have one Gina Star. Can you follow me, please? Whoa, are you Gina Star? You could be my girlfriend if you wanted.
You're a droid. How does that work?
Don't ask me. I didn't program myself.
Yeah, it's a weird programming. Can you just fix me, please?
Right this way. And it takes you, and once again, you sit on the surgical steel table. It's going
Just got hit
to
on by a droid.
stab you with some stuff. Its triumph is it's going to get a positive upgrade towards the check. And then it's a boost die because it's the med kit it's using. 2 success, 1 advantage. That's 2 wounds and a strain. It's
Okay.
once again going to stab you one more time.
Why not?
You heal a critical injury and 2 strain.
Oh,
with
which one do
the
I
2
heal?
advantages and one triumph. You can
Hardest
heal
one.
anything that's a difficulty 2 or lower. I'll say. So
Oh, that's all of mine are 2 or 1. I have
Great.
3 though.
Yeah. And I would do bold over. And then once again, it's going to just stab you with a stim pack. So that's down to 2.
It only heals me for 2.
Yeah.
I ask it if it's able to heal any of my other like major wounds.
Oh, I see you have this. Wow, that's a deep bruise. Here, let's see if I can patch it up. And he's going to make some sort of like splint for whatever limb is stunned. Heal 1 additional strain and 1 additional wound, and you are healed of 1 of your other critical injuries. And now a week of bed rest, and you again should feel right as rain. Do you know what rain is? They have it on this planet called Kashyyyk, and it's where they have water falling from the sky. I've never seen rain myself, but it sounds magical.
Neither have I.
The door
Never
opens
been
out
out
of
of this
nowhere,
planet.
and Ragro says, "Are you done?"
I think he wants to murder you. Goodbye. And she walks out.
We just see it as the door closes behind her, and Ragro. we hear some noises of scuffling,
Clatter,
and
smack.
then Ragro walks out with a very, very beat up droid in the room.
You feel better?
We're good to go.
Okay. They come out. Gina still doesn't look great, but she looks better.
You got some bandages on you, got a splint. Oh,
Yeah.
Gina. Are you
Ragro
sure
looks
you're up for
angry.
this?
The protocol
Yeah, I
droid
wanna
looks
shoot
at
something.
Ragro and says, excuse me, sir. That is against our protocol here. I'll have you know that you need to lock yourself up. I would get our stormtroopers to do it, but they took them away.
Do you want to be next?
She
I'm gonna make them make a fear check.
she adds, "You didn't heal me completely." I'm fine with him.
I'm not even make the check. It's just gonna shut up.
We just leave. We didn't even pay. We just
That's what I
leave.
thought. Yeah.
Okay.
While we were waiting
You're
to,
not
I'm
paying
gonna
for this service. This poor service.
Yeah.
I'm going to inject myself with a stim pack too. I think I've got 3 wounds and a couple strain, but those 3 wounds should be healed up by my stim pack, I think.
Sounds good.
She climbs back in. She sighs. She goes, "Okay, does anyone else need anything healed? Because I can do it. I just can't do it to myself."
I need to go kill Sablock.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's what I need.
I meant on the way over there, but okay.
You all take the shuttle over. How close do you get to the gold mine? Or what's your plan of action here?
Let's go
How do you do it?
one block over, and then we'll cross through to it, and so I can climb up on the roof on the other side.
Part of me still wants, we need to get Gina a good spot, a good vantage point across the street or something like that.
That was the plan.
But also, part of Ragro wants to just see him so that he can just choke the life out of him.
Yeah. Well,
He'll come out. He's got
could.
the building on fire. He will come out.
We could do this, Ragro. We could find him, throw him out in the street, and in public, you could, do whatever you want to him.
Yeah, but he's gonna expect that for sure. He's gonna expect us to show up in person.
Oh, I-
Well,
like, better
I'm
than
also assuming there's a trap laid for us.
and that's
'Cause
why
this just reeks of trap.
I'm wanting us to be a little bit more cautious. I want some more intel. I want to know what's Sawblock's play here.
Let's go on the rooftop of the building across the street, scope it out, and see where we're at.
Is there a place across the street, Nate, where we could do that?
Yeah, sure. There can be like a rooftop, a single story building across the street that has, like maybe a waist high lip on top that you can kind of like duck behind and just watch. How long do you guys watch the gold mine? Because as you get there initially, it appears like there's maybe some lights on, but there's like nobody inside. You can kind of see through the glass doors. You can see that there's no bartender, there's nobody like sitting inside. There's just a couple lights on, but it's not like all the lights, like it's the establishment's open. It's like just a couple lights, like maybe somebody's home.
Can you set your thermal detonators, Mott?
That's a really good question. If I were the dungeon master, what would I say to that?
The thermal detonator has a couple settings. You can have like an instant throw option, but there's also like a set a timer for a certain amount of time, or you can try to rig it to like remote explode, but you'd have to do some mechanic work to do that.
Yeah, so I relay that information.
I'm saying that you could fly over onto the roof, set 4 thermal detonators on the roof, set them for a timer, come over here, we watch them explode, the roof collapses on their head, and we see who gets out. And if anyone gets out, we kill them.
They definitely a few thoughts. First, this is Coruscant. This is also second. It's 1313. I don't know that we're gonna find a roof above this place. Third,
No.
they have a
On the
bunch of.
roof.
We're on a roof right now.
Oh, we're
I
on a
mean,
roof.
on the roof of his bar.
You're on the
like,
roof
we're
of a
already
building.
there.
You're on the
We're
roof
not,
of a
like,
building
planning
across the
on
street.
We are on the roof of the building across the street.
Oh, I thought we were planning it still. My bad.
Well, how long do you guys watch the gold mine? Because I'm gonna say it's like 4-ish p.m.
We're impatient. Probably only about 20 minutes.
Honestly,
I don't. I mean, I want to know. Yeah, first of all, who's in there? Can we see who's in there? Do we
Can I
see
put my
anybody
mask
coming
on?
in and out?
I have my binoculars.
Ragro is Ragro.
You can see if you're using your electro binoculars, you can see through the angle of like top of the door, and you kind of have more of a downward angle. You can see the office door appears to be open, and you see you can see feet that walk like back and forth, maybe 3 or 4 times as you're like just staring for 20 minutes through these electro binoculars. So like it appears to be the same pair of boots or shoes as well. So you can probably gather that it's like there's maybe one person inside.
There's one person in there, but if it's not Sawblock, what's the point?
I know. We need more information here. I'm ready to go in. Not guns blazing yet.
I don't know. I think we just blow the place up.
I mean, we
To
can
me,
blow it up
I
after
wanna
we
point
kill
out-
whoever's in there.
We are very recognizable.
Mhm.
Me and Ragro are very recognizable. You two look pretty normal around here, but Ragro and I are very recognizable. So, if you think that we have to go in and talk to people and I don't know, reconnaissance or something,
Does Sawblock know who I am?
I
You
think
know
we've
that
only
you know
gone there.
people watching the base, but that's about it.
I mean, he's seen me come in and out. He would know that I probably work with you guys, but he doesn't know who I am. But I'm not really willing to risk walking in myself, so never mind. That was my only idea. I'm the only one that he doesn't really know, but
I mean,
I'm
we
still
could
just
put a
not gonna
mask.
straight up walk in.
we could always cover up Keenan's face. All you humans,
Wait,
you guys are
hold on.
constantly wearing masks.
Oh
so,
wait,
like,
you know.
I never know.
hello. We have
Yeah.
our catcher uniforms on. We can just disappear.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, there you go. The two of you guys could go in there, I guess, and figure
Let's
it
just
out. I
see
don't
who
know.
it is.
And here's the other thing. Worst comes to worst, they can always set thermal detonators inside unseen.
That is true. I
Yeah,
can move
do
around
have-
without being seen.
I do have a number of thermal detonators equal to 11.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. I like that number. It's a good number.
Okay, so for now, me and Keenan can go scope it out. I'll take I'll take a couple thermal detonators. If I see ideal places to put them, I can set them with a timer. We get out. Boom.
Now, Gina, this wasn't part of the original plan. Are you sure you're okay going in there? Because if something happens, you could be going down
I'm more
quickly.
worried about you coming with me. No offense. I can disappear.
Well, I'm not bad either.
You're
I've
not.
disappeared many times.
Let's just remember the first time I fought you guys.
Mhm.
And yeah.
So you guys turn invisible and you approach the front door, and it appears to actually be locked, like it's not opening. I'm gonna say you don't try like too hard as to not make noise. But if you, what do you guys
I
do?
have a
You guys like, are you guys?
question first. The building we're on top of originally, is it even or like parallel with their building?
I would say it's maybe like a little bit taller.
On the roof of their building, does it look like there's any access?
No, there's not like a roof.
What
Okay.
about a back door?
You know, there's a back door from when you talked to him
Okay.
previously.
I
Any
look at
windows
Gina.
that are like easily, or like ventilation shafts? We could show Babu frickin'.
Yeah, I mean, sure. There's like a vent exhaust thing on the roof.
Okay. I was asking because we still have the rope parallel like thing that we were going to use. We didn't use. I have it on me.
That grappling
thing.
The grappling hook, yeah.
The
So.
zip line.
Yeah, but there's no access from the roof, so it doesn't matter. So let's just go around to the back door and see
Where's
if
the back
it's
door?
unlocked.
So you go around to the back door, and the door appears to be closed. If you like push the button, like it's not opening. Like it does appear to be locked.
Okay.
You hear like the one person footsteps kind of walking. Maybe you hear some stuff like shuffling.
Okay. We go back to the front door because it's going to be easier to pick a lock on a door that's not close to a person than one that is close to a person. So I'm going to try to stealthily pick the lock.
Sure. Do
How-
a
How visible is this front door to like the street?
pretty visible.
We are invisible though, so
Roll a skullduggery check with one setback dice because you're trying to do it like without being heard.
yeah.
The difficulty is going to be average.
Mott,
Okay.
Ragro, we're finding the front door locked. We're trying to see if we can get it open.
average skullduggery with a setback.
I'll
Yes.
assist. I'll assist too.
Yes, please.
Sure.
I am downgrading it to easy by using Master of Shadows, so I took 2 strain.
Wow. So you're wiggling this lock pick into the door's lock spot. It's just getting jammed. Like you're playing with it, and it's just not appearing to budge.
Oh, you could have. I have 3 in skullduggery. You could have taken a green instead of a blue. But anyways,
Too
whatever.
late.
Is it not working, Gina?
No. This is kind of Mott's thing, not really my thing.
I'm just very recognizable.
No, I'm not saying Mott should be down here. I'm saying if he was, this door would be unlocked.
And when Mott says he's recognizable, what do you mean, Mott?
I mean, I'm a Toydarian. They're looking for a Toydarian and a Wookiee. Like that's, we're not common around these parts.
Would you say Toydarians are common in Coruscant?
Maybe a little less common than some other species like the Erodians and Twi'leks and stuff, but they're probably as common as other slightly less common species.
Okay. All right.
So, like if we're talking like video game rarities of like common, uncommon, rare, legendary.
If you have eyes on the door, they're going to be looking for a Toydarian, so...
Uncommon. Like they're around, but they're like less around.
Okay,
Should we try the back door?
Yeah, can I try the back door anyways?
Sure, that's gonna be a mechanics.
Could I
guess it's
have
either be an average
assisted her?
mechanics or hard skullduggery.
Could I have assisted her with skullduggery over like the comms?
You can talk her through it. Yeah, I'll say you can talk her through it.
Wait, hold on. I have a better mechanics check.
I have 5 skullduggery. If that's
And I can
You're not
down
here.
again. I can use... I can...
Yeah, but
oh, geez.
if I'm assisting her over over the phone,
Well, we're gonna do mechanics, though, right?
Well, it depends. I'm at 7 strain right now. I can go up to 12. I can take 2 strain to downgrade a skullduggery check, but I can't downgrade a mechanics check. So, okay, we'll do skullduggery. I will take the 2 strain. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I still have a setback because I'm trying to be quiet.
Yes.
And what's my difficulty?
Actually, I'll say you can remove the setback because you have a toolkit, so maybe you can do it more
Ah.
precisely as to
So
not.
now she doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, what's the difficulty?
If you're doing it mechanically, it's gonna be average. If you're doing
Skullduggery.
Skullduggery, it'll be hard.
Hard. Okay, so it goes down to average because of Master Shadows.
My goodness. 3 failures, 3 advantages.
It's
These
for the
dice
viewers at home.
hate
She
me.
rolled 3 dice that were positive, 2 of which were yellow, 1 of which was green, and 2 purple dice. Again, so the 2 negative dice were purple. Statistically, she should have passed. By all rights, this was a success. by
And this
all
is a
accounts.
very lacy coded roll.
Yeah, that's like when I
Totally.
would roll checks for Shay that were mechanics checks where she had 2 yellow and 4 green.
Gina, do you need me to kick the door down?
I'm about to blow it up with a thermal detonator in 2 seconds.
For the 3 advantages, I'll say that maybe Keenan, you spot.
Or do you want to use that to
like-
heal strain?
That too?
I kind of need to heal strain.
Okay.
What were you gonna
I'm
say
gonna
though,
use
Nate?
some-
I was gonna say for the 3 advantages, maybe Keenan can spot like something that Gina missed and try with boost.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, just let him try again.
You can try with a boost. The hard skullduggery.
All right, now listen.
Mott, talk
to
him through
Mott.
All right, let's do this again. You have to be very careful with the initial insertion. Then you're looking to find the right tooth for the. As you're pushing, like just kind of go on like that.
Okay, so I got that. It's hard, and so I'm taking 3 upgrades for Mott. Is that right?
Yeah, and keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for anybody coming by. Remember, we're trying to be stealthy about this. So if it looks like somebody's there,
You know what?
just
And I'm gonna flip a dark side destiny too. Oh no.
No, too late.
Never mind. It's okay. 3 success, 1 advantage, and a
I don't think it
triumph.
would have changed anything.
Okay,
Nate.
so you unlock the door. How do you want to spend your advantage? I have an idea for the triumph, but if you have a specific idea, we can do that too.
First of all, I would like us to open it quietly to whoever's inside is not going to hear us. Whether that's the advantage or the triumph.
I was gonna say that was the triumph.
Okay, I think that works. What do you have for the advantage?
I'll say either you or Gina can heal a strain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll look over at Gina and be like, "All right, we got in." The door kind of slides open. It's like
She
we got
like
in.
breathes
Take a
out a sigh. Yeah.
Yes. And so as you open the door, some music is playing inside, and it appears to be some smooth jats. And inside, you see the back of a Twi'lek,
Sean.
of like an orange. No, it's actually an orange
Ooh.
Twi'lek. The build appears to be male, wearing a very the equivalent of like a suit. Like more like a business attire kind of outfit on.
I'm gonna.
And he's like tapping his foot to his music, paying no mind to the door that opened behind him.
And what's he
across the room.
doing?
I'm gonna.
He's dancing.
He next to him, he has a big like crate, and he's kind of like pulling stuff out of the crate and like setting it up on a desk that's like right there and kind
It's
of
been
unpacking.
sold. She sneaks up behind him with the palm stunner and just.
He collapses to the ground.
I'll
Let's-
go over and start looking through his pockets.
Yeah.
And like, who is this guy?
We're looking through the office to see what it is. I'm guessing that it was sold.
Yeah,
I'm communicating back to Mott and Ragro too. It's like we're in. There's a guy dancing to some awful music. He should really use one of Topaka's CDs. Much better. But yes, we're in. And Gina just took him down. He's down. We're gonna go take a look at who this person is.
Yeah, kill him.
We'll be inside then, I guess.
I just stunned him. He's out cold. I could kill
feel
him if
free
I
to
want
come in,
to, but
guys.
I don't think he's
I'll
come in
unlock
through the
the front
back door.
Oh yeah,
Come
come
in through the back door. If they're watching, we don't want them to see you.
Keenan said that he was searching searching the guy's body. So like you find inside of his pocket, you find a wallet, and inside the wallet there's a business card. And this business card, it pretty much says like his name is Beja Rain, REIN B so BEYJA REIN.
Okay.
And it says a restaurant and bar owner, and you find like a key that looks like it fits with the one on the front door.
I think you're right, Gina. Looks like they might have sold it to this chump.
If you do, and if Gina wants to do an average perception check to like search through the box and around the office for any information. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So, what was
It was 0 successes, 3 threats, and a triumph.
Oh man.
Ooh, okay. So you don't find one thing that I was thinking of. However, the 3 threats, you do notice that there is a security camera in the corner that is like following you and you can see it like zoom in on you specifically.
Even with our stealth suits and
She
everything.
makes a rude
Oh,
gesture.
are you guys still wearing fully stealthed at this
Oh
point?
wait, yeah, they are. They're still fully stealthed.
I mean, to be
Oh, okay.
fair, the camera could still be zooming in on the guy who just got knocked out for
Okay, yes.
no
So
reason.
I'll say this camera is now like zooming in on this guy, trying to figure out what happened. It looks like it's looking
Okay.
through you. The Triumph, I'll say you find this document that pretty much says that the gold mine was sold to this guy earlier this morning, technically
Makes
before
sense.
the attack.
Does it list like an address for the person that sold it?
It does not.
Sawblock
Wait,
owned it, right? Prior
Yes.
to this.
And then you
That's
see
never
Sawblock's
been
name.
before.
Sawblock's name is on the bill of sale as the person who did sell it.
I'll relay this information to Mott and Ragro as they're maybe heading to the back door over the comms. I'll just be like, yeah, looks like Sawblock sold it to this Beja Rain fella.
Let's just leave. We know where to find Sawblock. We know who he works for.
I guess we do.
So she just leaves the guy on the floor, closes the door behind her, walks out.
Keenan swipes something from his desk as they walk out.
Oh, that's true. We could have robbed the man. I didn't even think about it. Oh well.
Well, it's
True.
less robbing and more just habit.
Just Keenan, yeah.
more addiction.
Something like that.
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably meet up with Mott and Ragro as we're heading out the back door.
Okay.
Yeah, Sawblock isn't here.
Yeah, I heard.
Well, we're meeting the group of guys on 1313 tomorrow, right?
Yes.
And that's where the Pike hideout is, right?
Mhm.
And Sawblock works for the Pikes.
No, Black Sun.
He works for Black
Oh,
Sun,
he works
yeah.
for Black Sun. We know where their hideout is too.
We do.
Do you?
We do.
Yeah, we
We've
went
been
there, didn't we?
We went there.
Yeah, we've been there.
Didn't my old buddy from grade school or
That was
whatever?
the Pikes.
That was Pikes.
No, but
But
we went there and we talked with them.
we spoke with
to
them
make
to
the
get
deal.
the assignments from Sawblock to help with the factory.
That was at the gold mine.
Yeah, that was at the gold mine. We were going to
We
go to
can
Black Sun.
find it.
I don't think
We blew
ever
up
did.
one of their headquarters.
Yeah, their main headquarters up above got blown up at the bomb.
Well,
We can find it.
we need to find. Yeah, we'll need to start putting out some feelers and seeing if we can find Sawblock.
I bet you the Huts knew where their hideout was. And now we have all of the Hutsmen working for us. So we can probably figure it out. For now, there's no reason to burn this place to the ground. Poor dude just bought a new business.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry, Mott. I know you were looking forward to that.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I don't care about the building as much as wrapping
Sawblock?
my paws around his neck.
We can't live out of this transport, so where are we going?
We gotta
All the
find out.
doors.
We gotta get used to the street and figure out where Sabak is.
Well, yeah, but we have to make a new hideout.
No, we don't. We don't have to do any of that. We need to find out where he is first and hit him where it hurts. Nobody needs to know whether we have a hideout or not. If we just keep moving, we're fine.
If we keep moving, we're going to run ourselves ragged.
So, we just
Good.
keep moving.
I think for right now the shuttle is big enough for all of us to at least sleep in if we need to,
Don't
right?
you have other people that were working for you out of the base that we took from the farm? They're
Yeah,
going to come back to that building looking for you and not find you.
Good. Let him not find us. If we're waging a war against these people right now and we haven't hit them back, what's the point of letting these guys get in danger?
Yeah,
you-
but
you
we
just have
still
another
need
place for them to
people
get
working for us, don't we?
Yes, I would agree
We were
with that
building
statement.
numbers.
Yes, but we don't have. We have no way to get back. Look, yes. The answer is yes, Cheetah. But we need to make the time right now, before anything else, before we do that, to get our chickens back in the hen coop thing, whatever they have in Star Wars. We got to get those back in.
I don't think you put the chickens back in the hens, but yeah,
No, the coop. You put it back in the coop, right? The hen
Chickens go
coop,
back in
whatever
the
they call
eggs.
it. Yeah, we
Beth,
gotta
you were
put
going
it-
to ask me something?
Okay. Here's the thing. We're going to need to take time to collect information. And we can't be fast or rush about it. Like, we can, but only so fast without making a sloppy mess of everything.
Give me 5 hours around here, and I'll figure out where they're staying.
Then let's do it. Figure out where they're going.
Yes, and until then, and until we have attacked them and we've made sure that Sabak is dead, we don't do anything else. That's my perspective. Because right now, Anybody who's interested in working for us is going to be curious about how we're handling this. They're going to be watching. They'll be thinking. They're going to be like, well, how are they going to handle this? If they don't handle this well, if they
Well,
just
to be
ignore
fair,
it.
nobody knows where your hideout is except for you guys and Seskar.
Yeah,
And
but I mean,
the
you
Pikes
think
have been
Seskar
looking for
Starlock-
you and haven't been able to find you.
Also, how did
Yeah.
Starlock know where we lived?
That was
it's okay.
established like episode 11.
Out of game, we also don't know who else he told about that, and if he's told anyone else about what's been going on. You know, like if he had like 5 guys
Lot
and they
of
went over there, it's not a secret for long.
So I was going to ask Nate, with us being down here and making different contacts and stuff, do we have any kind of network information, network, spy network, anything like that we could look to besides, what is it, UG?
I mean, there's technically, it would work. You have a network of people tomorrow. You also have a base of operations tomorrow.
Can we not go to places we've collected information from before and
Yeah. You can go to previous locations and ask around. If that's what you want to do. You can.
I say we lay low for the night. We meet with the rest of our group that Borak is going to have and assign finding out more about where Sawblock is and let
I
them
think
do that
that's
work.
very optimistic that you think Borak's going to have guys after this. You don't think like the henchmen communicate with each other? You don't think all these dumb little guys go to the same dumb little guy pubs and talk about what's going on?
But if they don't know about it, they don't have to worry about it.
They work
we
for
still
us
have
now.
our meeting tomorrow. Tonight, those of us that need to heal up. I'm probably going to ask Keenan if he'll help me try to use some of this medical supply I have to heal myself some more. Mott, why don't you and Ragro go to like the Light Knife and other places that we've collected information from before and see what information you can dig up. And then tomorrow we have our meeting and then we use our new connections to get more information.
Sure. Here's another question. Senor Sawblock is a problem, right? We can all agree on that right now?
Yeah.
100%.
Yes.
So I think before we go looking after anyone else, I know we were starting to look towards other people, but I think Sawblock knocked on the door and I think we got to answer it. So I think we have to take him down. I think we have to take him and his whole group down before we establish a new base of operations on that floor, right? We tell the guys, we're like, look, we're gonna take down out of game. What's Sawblock's organization name? Are they the Pikes? Black Hole Sun?
Be confused with the Black Hole Sun.
Not black hole. There was never a black hole.
It could be.
No. What does that mean?
It's a song.
Black hole sun.
Don't you come? All right, so I say we tell them, look, we're going to take down the Black Suns. Then we focus on that and we get them out of there. Because I mean, who else is on that level? Who else is on that level right now? Who's running it? The Hutts, who we've already killed one of, and we've taken all their money, right? The Pikes are the only one that's left on that level, but we don't. Where are they on that level? As far as I know, they're on 1313 or some.
Yeah, that's the level we're meeting everyone on.
No, the level. I'm sorry. The level we've been staying on.
Oh.
It's like 1350 or something like that, hasn't it
Yeah.
been?
50.
We don't know if there's anyone else. It used to be the Red Fang.
Yeah, it used to be the Red Fang, and then we took care of them.
And
So-
and Mott, I don't disagree with anything you except for one thing. This is not about quick. This is about statement. We need to make a statement, and that could be our time. That can be on when we decide. And if we make that statement loud and clear, it won't matter if it's tonight or in a week. I feel like we have that on our side. Let
And we
Sawblock
need to make
look
sure that it
behind him.
All right,
We
well, then
also
here's-
need to not seem like we are pressured.
here's-
Like
then
we
here's my
have the
thought.
confidence that we're going to slaughter them.
Sure. Here's my thought then. And I kind of like scratch my head a little bit and I look at you guys and go, do we still have the recipe for that bomb?
We have the blueprint for it.
Yes.
I say that we figure out what we need to do to build that. We have 1 million credits, right? Plus
2
an extra million. It's 2 million total. I say we throw 1 million credits at it and we blow them up on 1313. And we just say, look, you don't ever mess with us. And if
We
you
don't
do this,
need-
what's going to happen?
Why are we attacking 1313? That's where the pikes are. We're after the Black Sun at this point. That's who he works for.
Well, you
We
see,
don't know where their base is.
yeah, Joe forgot which organization was where for a moment.
Yeah, the Black Suns
okay,
were
Joe,
hit
there's
by
a
the
lot of
first-
information.
Black Suns were the ones hit by the first bomb.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't plant a bomb at the Black Suns if we don't know where they are. But also,
side note, a bomb of that scale on 1313 would almost certainly also blow. It would also blow up 1350.
yeah,
It's
That's
a 50
another
floor
statement.
range up and down.
Yeah.
All right, well, okay, so then we can reverse engineer it. Like, so it's clearly highly explosive. Can't we just make it a smaller bomb and then blow it up in their base?
Not sure that's how bombs work.
Okay,
but also
correct me
we
if
don't
I'm
know where
wrong.
their base is.
Not a bad thought, though. Not a bad thought.
But it is just chemicals, right? So if you get a certain amount of chemicals and you put them together, they go boom.
Yeah, but
So-
we're gonna have to know exactly how much we need.
We have
Otherwise, we could
the
accidentally
recipe.
blow ourselves up
We have the recipe.
to make a
Maybe
big
Gina-
bomb.
Yes.
Maybe
But just-
Gina.
It's
It's
not
like
like
making a cake.
baking. No, it is not.
You
We
can-
don't
maybe
know
Gina-
that cutting it in half will actually make the bomb half-sized.
I mean, it's
Gina,
not going to make
maybe
it
you
bigger.
can maybe you can take a look at the blueprints and see if there's a way to do that.
I can try. I'm not a chemist.
Oh, I think you're still the one we look to try to figure out something like that. But
I'm just worried that this will send the wrong message. If we are trying to be the ones getting rid of all of these other gangs and we hurt innocents in the crossfire,
Agreed.
they will see us as another one of them. And
Right.
all of this is for naught.
Maybe that's what Seskar was up to. Pablo speaks up, trying to get innocent. You said that there was some business owner now inside of that gold mine, right? And he was trying to bait you into the gold mine. What if he's after your reputation
Pablo,
by
we
getting
got
you
that.
to make actions that?
Pablo,
Right.
you're like 20 minutes late to the conversation. We already picked that up.
No, I think he has a point. I think what Ragro's saying is right. If we're going to do damage, we need to only do damage to these people
Sure.
and not to the surrounding people.
Yeah, that's why I
A
suggested
bomb.
we make the bomb smaller.
Yeah. let's
Yeah,
let's
but I still don't know the
let's take a
range
look
on
at
that.
it. yeah let's
I can look. I can look.
We need to
Stuff
have
to do that.
surgical precision with this.
Yeah,
Well, you have a data pad, right?
yeah, I do.
And the blueprints. I'm assuming you
Are
put them
on
your
that data pad.
Yeah, so you can, if you want to look at them, that's going to be a formidable education check. With, I'm going to give you a negative upgrade because we were talking about nuclear science.
Why not?
Nuclear
Oh,
engineering. How much do you know about nuclear engineering?
I'm
Gina's
using a
pretty
token
smart.
because let's try it.
Gina's a smarty pants.
Be smart, right?
She doesn't
have-
just sit around watching those hollow soaps.
Nothing to help me talent wise. So here we go.
Wait. We do have.
Wait, I used a token.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, look at that.
That
Nice.
token was very heckin' worth it.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
One
the
success.
perfect.
One threat and one triumph.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Oi.
You look over these. Oh my word. Oh, you didn't do the negative upgrade. I need you
What?
to roll.
Oh my
roll one.
goodness.
It would be replace that first one. So roll one red dice.
Of course.
Of
There was
course.
a negative upgrade. What the heck in the heck?
Because I spent a destiny token.
I didn't notice. I
Neat.
apologize.
You are mean.
Okay, so it's one success, one success, 3 threats, and 1 triumph. I'm gonna
Worth it.
say, you're stressing about the implications of potentially trying to create an altered nuclear bomb to take 3 strain. Oh, I know. It's wonderful. You're at 11 and 12.
She
We
literally
need to
almost
rest.
got so stressed
We need
about
to
this.
rest
that she
after
passed
this.
out.
Let's just rest.
However, you are looking over these plans, and
Death the headphone
you're
users. I'm
able
sorry.
to generally understand them. And for the triumph, I'll say that you have an idea for how you could maybe like bring it down to a smaller scale, but due to the fact that like think of it like this. You can bring like a multi however many megaton nuclear bomb down to like a normal nuclear bomb.
A mini nuke.
So like it's still gonna do like at base it's gonna do like still catastrophic damage.
It's still radioactive.
It's kind of
So
like
but
the
a
Death Star,
for
right?
triumph, you know for a fact that like You could bring it down to the size of like a baseline nuke, but like that's about as small as like, an explosion of this bomb caliber will.
It would
Almost
still take out like a
guaranteed.
city block.
Yeah.
A nuke.
No, still a city.
Oh.
It would take out a city,
Flat.
like Hiroshima.
Oh, you meant literal
Nagasaki
nuke. I
level
thought
of-
you were like
No,
exaggerating.
like, it would
No.
bring it down to like Hiroshima level bomb instead of bigger.
Because this was a mega nuke.
She explains
was,
this to you, and then she says, "I'm still not doing it because that's way too many innocent people."
I mean,
Now-
it seems worth it to me, but all right.
Was Mott
Surgical
and
precision, Mott.
was Mott and Ragnar going to try to make some other contacts, or are we just gonna
Yeah.
rest for the night?
I don't think it's a bad idea for you guys to go get some information if you want to. I do need your help, Keenan.
I'll do what I can.
Willing, not.
If
You're gonna
if
do most
Mott
of the talking.
wants to ask around about Sublock and or any Black Sun activity, you can. 'Cause I know you mentioned you wanted to do something along those lines.
I would, yes. I thought it was Ragro or Keenan that's going with me.
Ragra's going with you. I
I'm
need
for sure
Keenan.
going because
Okay.
I can give you one free
Can loom.
assist. I can loom. And is there anything saying that I can't still assist on those checks too?
You can still assist.
Okay, so yeah,
Assist and
I will
loot.
assist on this check.
I'm gonna
I don't
say
have
do-
anything helpful, but I mean,
gonna be a
unless you're
daunting-
coerced.
So I'm gonna say you ask around some people in some back alley areas closer to where the Underworld portal is on 1350. This is kind of closer to where like the Cantina and the Insomnia District and all that other stuff is. And you're asking around. Do a daunting streetwise check with 2 setback
Oof.
because the Black Sun are much smaller now than they were, and so seeing their activity or being knowledgeable about it is a lot harder.
They don't have a big neon sign that says "Black Sun" this
Right.
way. Black
They'd
Sun.
be they'd probably be a little difficult to find. So I need you to roll a daunting streetwise check
I
with
spent one of
2
ours as well.
setback and a negative upgrade, and then you spend a story point destiny token positive upgrade. Streetwise, negative upgrade, 2 setback, daunting.
And then also you could, Ragro is helping on this as well.
Yes, and so Ragnar can add a boost die,
You can get a boost die too.
and on
Yeah, and I'm
success,
spending a
an
story
advantage.
point to get an upgrade. 2 failures,
2
one
failures,
advantage.
one advantage, one
goodness.
triumph. Okay, so
Wow.
you you find this one person, and this one person, say he failures, doesn't know where they are. The triumph is that he heard a rumor in a cantina of somebody like across the bar from him of some person in Black Sun attire down on 1313. What do you want your advantage to be?
Can I get a bonus die to the next roll? Or can I give it?
If you make another streetwise check somewhere else to continue looking, then sure, I'll say like you have a lead, and that can give you a boost die for continuing to try to find them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look to Ragro and be like, "All right, buddy. Looks like we got a new direction to go in. Come on.
All right.
2 hours, 1 hour down. 1 hour down.
Are you both heading down to 1313 on your own?
Well, I'm looking around for.
We're gonna radio in and be like, hey, we're heading down to 1313. We got a lead down there.
Okay, should we bring the shuttle down there and meet you down there, and we can stay on 1313 for the night?
That makes sense.
Sound like a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, we got
That
nowhere
way
else
we're
to
just
be.
there and ready. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we'll be down. We'll find a place and calm in where we're at.
Sounds good.
So you
Ragro. Has
Yes.
Mott blown anything up yet?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. that's
Thankfully.
fine.
you guys
Not yet,
start,
Mott. Not yet.
you guys start heading down to 1313. I'm gonna need everybody in any order you want. You can do I'm gonna say a average vigilance check with 2 setbacks.
Wait,
Are,
can we have our moment first?
Yes.
Okay. She has a med pack and an anti-shock blanket, and she's going to like lay those out and like ask you to help her heal because she can't do it to herself, but
Okay.
she can get you to try to heal a critical injury. So the anti-shock blanket help heal critical injury. When a character uses it reduces the difficulty of the medical check down to easy minimum. And then the med pack makes it so that you can heal her, and it gives you a boost. So I'm guessing your medicine skill isn't great, but at least we can try.
yeah. Gina, I usually don't handle these kinds of things, but
You a bit squeamish.
I didn't deal with them until I was with you guys, but you tend to get
You
really
seem
bloody
far
and
more
bruised up.
knowledgeable about everything, though. You seem to have a way.
Usually I'm not the one getting hurt. Well, I guess that's not completely true, is it?
Oh, not this past time. I know Mott is very concerned about you when you just kind of run into the fray.
Yeah, I don't always do that. Usually I'm the more stealth approach, but it was a fire and people were in danger and
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't promise you anything here, but just lay still.
okay.
All right.
Ow, it's tender.
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to spend a destiny point?
Because, you know.
That's a J. I'm sorry.
Yes, I wouldn't mind it.
Okay, let's spend a destiny point. Give ourselves one of those upgrades. Oh, hey! Holy cow!
Sure. You heal 3 wounds, the critical injury, and 1 strain.
Wow.
Yeah, brother.
Where are
Well, I
those
keep
good
forgetting to mark
rolls?
these as healed. Well, I just deleted them, but it's fine.
I think that's like the third try.
Yeah,
Personally, I only mark the ones healed that have like a permanent lasting effect, like losing a limb. And
That's
then
true.
the rest.
It healed
Yeah, but I
one
like
straight.
seeing how many critical injuries I've suffered total throughout the
That's
entire
fair.
game.
That's fair.
So you can heck off.
Okay.
Let's take a look at it.
back.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, look at
That
all
feels a
those.
lot better.
Nice. Oh, well, I guess I didn't realize I could take care of you that way.
I think you should give yourself more credit.
So I need everybody to roll a average vigilance with 2 setback, and you can do it one at a time if you want. I just need
Okay.
one person.
One at a time, you said.
Well, Ragro. Never mind. Ragro got it.
Triumphs.
As Keenan
Didn't
is
need it.
healing, the
Look
lift
at
is.
me.
You guys are taking a lift down, and as you're going down, Ragro just kind of casually glances out the window of the shuttle, and he notices that there are still pikes, like searching everybody coming in and out of this floor.
They're still checking. Everyone. It's the pikes.
The triumph can be if you can think of a way to get around it, then we can. You have time to react and do that.
Are we all together at this point, like taking the shuttle down, or are they going separately in front of us?
Well, this lift is going down and it's going to that floor.
Yeah, but did they
But we're all
come back
getting in the shuttle,
to the
right?
shuttle that we're in first? Is that what happened?
Y'all are
I mean, it was implied
it's
that we
implied
were going to
y'all
meet you guys
are
down
going
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah,
we're
because
on
they
two
were already.
separate lifts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I assumed y'all
They're
were
going
together.
down ahead of us.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So Ragro and spots it. Ragro and Mott are just riding this like personal lift for standing on.
Any ideas? I don't think we're going to be able to get away with what we did last time. Or what you did last time, I should say.
It can also be vigilance. Could be if you want to make that your initiative check, you can.
No, I'm gonna like wrap my cloak around me, and I'm gonna like
Put your mask on.
no. So I have a disguise kit,
Oh.
and
Oh.
I'm
Sure,
going to
the triumph
like
could be you have
quickly-
enough time to you can quickly throw something together.
Yeah, I'm gonna like quickly like throw it on my face, and then I'm gonna sit on like Ragro's lap and be like, Ragro, you're my hair, you're my hair.
That does not. Where do you come up with these ideas?
Okay, I'm gonna say that's a little on the kind of not work. So ridiculous that it probably wouldn't work side.
You don't think so? I mean, you know, he's
You're my hair.
I don't.
I have a living toupee.
It's a fantastic idea for like a silly cartoon, but that's not.
This
what
is my hair, and it's very obvious.
It is very connected to me.
I could not think of anything better.
Well, if you have a disguise kit, you can disguise yourself as Granny Mott again or something.
That is true.
Sure, yeah, I will. I'll like quickly.
Granny
throw that on.
Serby.
Does he have Granny Mott? Didn't burn up in the fire?
You can make a Ragro
He
look like
actually puts the
Tupac.
wig on him at all times.
No, I do not.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna like.
I'm
try
not
make
going to
you-
look like Tupac.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just hold still. I'm just gonna and I like splatter like darker colored like because he's gray and white, right?
He's
Who?
like brown.
Yeah,
Brown
like-
and tan. He's like Doberman colors.
Tupac.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tupac? I don't know.
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't really.
You
Yeah,
can
I'm
just make
fairly
him an
certain
old.
he
You
did
can just
it,
make him
like-
look like he's older than he is. or
Like
something.
black and white.
It
You
just add some
what if you just
flower
both
to his
make
fur.
yourself look old?
Yeah, I
And-
literally just like
Put some
pat him
dust in it.
down with like the makeup, like there's like like makeup powder, and she's like,
and I'll say you can also use this. You can disguise his axe as a big wooden walking stick.
okay,
With a
I will do
really
that as
big
well.
head. He uses it like a crutch.
So, and that can be the triumphant and advantage is
Okay.
is that you're able to get this disguise in time. Maybe there was some sort of like it took
Hold
longer inspecting the lift in front of you, and so you guys were waiting on the platform for a little longer, giving you
I'm
extra
good with
time to
that.
just make it look right. So after some time passes, the lift finally reaches down to 1313. You're stopped by 2 guards, and once again they go, "Have you seen any of these individuals? There's a massive bounty out for them. 100,000 credits per person."
100,000 credits. Oh, what a delightful amount. No, I unfortunately haven't. No. I don't suppose you have any sort of medication on you, do you, dearie? I've left most of mine on the lower levels, and I'm in an awful amount of pain. Arthritis at my age, you understand.
I do not have any medication. I'm gonna need you to
No.
keep moving and not hold up the line.
Oh, it's always like this, and I kind of like mutter on.
Roll
Mott's got
a
some great voice
average
talent.
deception check with 3 boost die.
With average deception with 3 boost die.
He's gonna make them think that he's
And
actually like a human female.
You get
Nice.
Disadvantage. Yeah, they don't
Have an
suspect
advantage.
you or Ragro at all. You guys can keep.
Beautiful.
I'll say
Can you
they
guys
get the extra advantage.
tell us?
Yeah, maybe the extra advantage you can tell them.
Can I?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Can I also send like 2 of that at telling them and 4 of it at Ragro Strain?
Sure, that works.
It was 6 advantages, so I don't know.
If you
You know,
can.
is
Yes,
that
that you
reasonable?
may.
Okay.
So Pabo's gonna be like, what if you guys hide in a ship somewhere and I can just pretend like I'm driving.
Can you drive, Pablo?
No, if pikes are looking for you, they don't have to know that I can't drive.
Yeah, but we're still gonna have to get on and off the lift without them seeing us driving.
Well, I mean, I can use my handy little gadget backpack here, and there's the throttle right next to the wheel, and how hard can it be?
Ooh.
Okay,
All right.
sure. One of us will drive till we get on the lift, and then we'll switch places. Okay, I'll drive.
I mean, also, they're not looking for Gino.
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you know what? That's a really good
Pabo
point.
doesn't know that.
Yeah, Keenan, you hide here, and she like throws towels and blankets over you.
Oh, I take
Keenan's
that
also
that
invisible.
thermal blanket thing that you had that you were
Oh,
you
yeah,
know
the
that you
anti-shock
had-
blanket.
Yeah,
You guys
anti-shock
also have
blanket.
invisible armor.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just go invisible. It's all good. Me and
Let's
Papa will
make
be
it
in the
harder
front
on
seat.
ourselves, okay?
It's a lot
Uh,
of
learn our
there's a
lesson.
lot of things to keep in mind.
There
Is there so many things?
details.
Okay,
This is our first
I will-
time being this high XP, okay?
I will fly the carrier.
Okay, so you guys get down to the place, and they're like, "Have you seen any of these people? We have a $100,000 bounty out for them, and
That's a lot of money. I wish I had.
do you have any leads for where we might be able to find them if you have seen them?
Do I get money for that?
If the lead ends up being successful, yes.
How would you contact me to know that it's successful to pay me?
Comlinks.
I'm not giving you my number. That's creepy. No, go away.
He says, "Fine, move along, move along." Mott, you may roll another streetwise check. It's going to be daunting. I'm going to say once again with a negative upgrade.
And once again,
Where you
with
get a
an
boost.
assistance from
Yeah, you
Ragro.
And you get a boost from Ragro, a boost from your previous advantage with finding a lead. I'm going to say the setback are removed because you're on the right floor this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Wow, 0 6 4 advantages. So
Oh my
you're
goodness.
not able to
How?
get any specific information. However, you have noticed that in the Scourge district, which is like the black market district, they saw these like 2 scary looking people with black sun armor walking through like midday today.
I'm gonna grab somebody like off the street. I'm gonna look at them and go, "Do you know what the odds are? Do you know what the odds statistically are on chance cubes when you are rolling multiple dice more than the actual dice that I get out of here. Who are you? Get out of here."
Got a raging character.
I'm gonna look at Ragro. I'm like, "Well, Ragro, do you believe in luck?
What do you mean by that?
All I'm saying is, do you believe that if I put my hand out and grab the next person walking by and spend 3 story points, he'd have the information we're looking for?
Nosebleed.
That's not how the Force works.
That's not how the Force works. But does it work like that though? But does it?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Look, we have backup coming soon. We might as well just meet up with them and we can work this out together.
I really, really want to just get this resolved.
I know, but we have to make sure this works.
Yeah, no, I
Can't afford to mess this up.
Yeah, I know. At least I didn't roll any threats.
What are you on about?
Nah, it's just dice. You want to play a quick game? We got time. I'm gonna pull out some chance cubes.
They get to play chance cubes while they
It's
wait on
just
us.
rolling chance cubes.
Yeah.
I don't. Doesn't
Alright,
seem
look.
very much like a game.
No. It's look. If we get, pick a color, red or blue.
Red.
We need some chance cubes in RPG sessions. Just saying.
That's fair. That's fair.
Red is evens, blue is odd.
Write that down.
Okay. So if it comes up red, we'll stop. If it comes up blue, I'm just gonna push for one more little look-see. Does that seem fair?
Sure.
All right, you roll them. I'll let you roll them.
All right.
Red is even.
It's even.
All right, let's get out of here.
Red.
I'm hungry, and we're gonna start walking off and look for like a
Find a
snack somewhere.
Place to eat.
Street meat.
Yeah, we're looking
Yeah.
for that thing that Jar Jar ate. You know, that like looked like a frog.
Wanawanga.
Wanawanga.
Wanawanga. Okay, so you're walking through 1313 looking for a bite to eat. As you're walking by, you get these like weird glances from shady individuals. You know, maybe would be interested in. You know the look, like they're sizing you up to like mug you, but then they see really close to you that there's a massive massive Wookiee carrying a big walking stick because y'all are dressed up.
Yeah, walking stick.
I'm just a little lady.
And a big muscular person.
Yeah, they see you with a Wookiee and they decide to back down, but this area is filled with all sorts of these shady individuals. You come across this little, it's like a Trandoshan food restaurant. It's literally like maybe the size of a small bedroom wide and deep. Like a 10 by 10 foot bedroom, and then that's like this whole restaurant. So there's no seating inside. It's literally like you walk through the door that's open. There's not even like a door, it's more of a threshold. So you walk through the threshold and there's a counter with like a couple grills behind. There's this Trandoshan standing there. He's like,
I'll pass.
hello, can I help you?
Oh,
Fragger is now walking in.
I'm gonna go up to the cabinet. Oh, dearie, help is what I need. I'm looking for the Black Sun. Is that the ones I'm looking for? I'm looking for the Black Suns, but I haven't been able to find them all day. So I guess I'll have to settle for whatever it is you're offering.
An old lady like yourself, looking for dangerous folk like them. I heard they were all wiped out.
I know how to get around, youngin. But no, yes, I don't think they're all wiped out. I have a feeling in my bones, you see. I can. Well, you gonna give me food or not?
Yeah, what would you like to order?
Yeah, I'll have the thing with legs.
With legs. Yeah, we have a dew crab leg soup.
Yes. I'll try some of your dew crab soup.
Dew crab leg soup, yes, okay. One dew crab leg soup, please.
and the other Trandoshan's like,
You always suggest making that. That's like the hardest thing we have to make.
Good.
It's delicious, and they'll come back.
and so it takes maybe like 5 minutes, and they serve up this soup, and it's like a broth with some noodles in it, and it has these they're crab legs, but they're really small. Think of like 50 little legs instead of like 6 big legs. like centipede crab.
I hate that.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, Mott's gonna just like grab one of them and start munching on it. Does it taste good? The legs taste good?
Yeah, it tastes. It's like the meat itself is like a savory, sweet, slight seafoody flavor. The broth is, I'm imagining kind of something close to like ramen broth with ramen noodles. Star Wars equivalent of ramen.
That sounds good.
Seafood ramen. Yeah.
Great, now I'm hungry. Thanks.
How much do they want for this?
That'd be 2 credits.
I hand him 2 credits and I go, oh, thank
Appreciate
you.
the business. I hope to see a beautiful young lady like yourself come back around.
Flattery will get you nowhere. But here's 3 more credits.
No, appreciate it.
And I walk outside.
Wow, 150% tip.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. He's got a lot of money back home.
So at this point, Keenan and Gina catch back up with resident Wookiee and.
Well, I'm driving. I don't know they're disguised, and I've never seen Granny Serbo before. So I'm just driving, and I'm like, do you know where they are? Where did we say we were meeting them?
Let me find out. Mott, Ragro, where are you guys at? We're down on 1313.
We're by the restaurant with the crab Greg's.
The what?
I don't. Here, let's. Gina, maybe just head towards Sector B, and let's find a parking area or some kind of back alley that we can land this.
I'm out in the street.
Do you guys know we're like wanted, and there's like 100,000 credit bounty for our capture?
But not mine.
Yeah, we saw that on the way down too.
I tried to get them to pay me for information, but they wanted my number and it was creepy, so I said no.
Are you remaining invisible, Keenan, or are you?
I'm just in the shuttle. However, that shuttle layout is.
Right. I mean, it's hard to see inside. I imagine there's only the picture window on the front.
Yeah, probably.
If you get off the shuttle, are you gonna be cloaked or not cloaked?
Well, I'm imagining, and again, Lacey can decide if she wants Gina to do something else. But I'm thinking we're on 1313. We're trying to figure out where we're going to be close to Mott and Ragro. Find a place to land for the night that's going to be inconspicuous, out of the way. That's not going to be, maybe it's in a parking lot or something. I don't know. And then all of us just kind of camp out in the shuttle for the night. Go meet Borak, the next morning. So I probably wouldn't even exit the shuttle. So I wouldn't have my invisibility stuff on. That's what I'm kind of envisioning. Right. I don't know if you guys are.
If I need to get off and wave them down, I will. He can stay on the ship.
Yeah, or they can just figure out a way to track your comm link or something.
Yeah.
I do. So sure, do you all head back to the shuttle then and want to rest for the night?
Hey, Mott, bring me some of that food. I'm hungry.
I glance down and there's nothing left. Sure, yeah, I've still got quite a few left here, and I go back in there and I buy another thing.
He gives it to you in a to-go container.
Good lad. And I leave.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so you head back to the, you guys all meet back up at the shuttle, and it's not terribly comfortable for sleeping. You manage to get some rest so everybody can heal one wound.
Yeah.
Heal your strain.
Does that heal all our strain?
All your strain.
Heck yes, finally.
Rest is a good thing.
Yes. Gina tosses and turns in her sleep. Occasionally she's leaning on a furry Ragro, then she'll lean on Mott, and then his wing will move, and she'll move and fall on Keenan.
Yeah. As you wake up, your bodies are pretty sore from a very active previous day. Pretty much non-stop stuff happening the entire day. And so today you guys are feeling a little bit wiped. And so, slow morning. Do you guys want to just go to, the first thing you do is go to that meeting with Borak?
I mean, that's what I was assuming.
Did you want to do something else before then?
Can we check around real quick?
Did you get it? You got an idea of a location, right?
I have an idea.
Then we could go look that way. Also, I love this get up. The hair looks great on you, Mott.
Yeah, he's not wearing it anymore.
When we were getting off the ship, are you going to dress back up, or are you going to look like Mott?
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Maybe he should get dressed.
Puts his wig back on.
Yeah, so he'll put the wig back on.
Great.
He's like, oh, thank you. Yes, I've had some experience. He'll call me Granny.
Is the Wookiee gonna be disguised still?
It's a very recognizable axe. And if I need to, I can always still use it as an axe while it's disguised.
It's true.
And Nate, do we know who actually is looking for us?
Pikes.
The Pikes. So as
We're
long as
on
we
their
avoid
floor.
Pikes,
But they're also like showing your picture to everybody who
Around
comes in and out of the floor, and they are also like actively looking for you guys.
okay.
You can assume they have other people out looking for you.
Plus, they're offering a reward, so there's going to be mercs out.
Mott, do you feel like you might be able to, I don't know, use your disguise kit on me? I know I have this catcher suit, and I know I could activate the invisibility, but at the same time, if there's ever a
He's
moment
too
where I
flashy
need
for
to,
being invisible.
yeah, if I need to
Oh,
show myself.
let me have a think.
Grandma Serbo, sorry.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Oh, Mott, okay.
Hey, let's give you a mustache. I think you'd look great with like a little mustache.
I don't
And,
know. I'd give him a mustache, but
Do you want a mustache?
no, I meant I don't think his facial hair looks nice the way it is. I don't think I'm gonna stop talking.
Let's try a nice big mustache, Mott. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him like a big old like. By the time I'm done with his face, he's got like chopper
handlebar?
like a handlebar mustache. And I've like lengthened his sideburns a little bit. I like do his hair back and put like a cap on top of him, so it almost looks like a biker, like the one that has like the horn on top of it. And then I like and then I give him like some eyeliner around the eyes, just enough so that he looks like
Edgy Keenan.
yeah.
After I look at Gina, how do I look?
Not recognizable.
All right.
You have to get into character with
Oh,
it, dearie. You
get
have
into
to take
character.
the role of your new persona.
Hey, you, I am edgy.
Oh, this is gonna be hard.
Maybe he talks less.
Yeah, but just look menacing. Yeah,
All
that
right,
would be
all right.
fine.
I'll work on it.
I believe, and if you have to speak, just be gruff. You know,
Rough.
gruff. Yeah,
And less proper.
yeah.
Less proper. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Okay.
I believe in you. And he kind of like turns and walks away. And like under his breath, he's like, "No, we're dead. That guy's gonna get caught so quickly."
All right, let's head out and go to this place that you guys heard about.
You go to where you heard that they were spotted. It appears to be this kind of like bizarre marketplace where people kind of have like these stands set up in the middle of the road. Like you can't even drive through here anymore. My brain's thinking of this one like Mario Kart track. Like bizarre. I don't know.
Yeah?
It's like I mean there's like
Coconut Mall.
no. But it's like there's these little market stands all kind of in the middle of the street and stores lining the sides. I mean, people are selling all sorts of manners of things around here. But this is where those two people were spotted. Those two Black Sun.
So,
Well, we're here.
I walk up to one of the stands, to one of the ones that like is selling something, and I act like I'm perusing. I'll have a like piece of paper that I've drawn the Black Sun symbol on, and I'll be like, "Excuse me, have you seen anyone wearing this symbol?" And like I just show it to them.
Let me see there. Roll a streetwise hard with 2 setback because of narrative reasons that I have as a GM. But you can have a boost die because you know that they were around here. You know that they were around here recently.
Do
Keenan leans
you
over to
wanna
Mott.
assist
says,
me?
I'm too busy talking to Keenan or to Mott right now. I lean over to Mott and I say, "He's like, Mott, I know. I'll start talking like you normally do."
Oh,
about that?
yes. Yeah, perfect. Insult them. They like that.
One threat.
So this guy just kind of looks at you and he's like, I don't want any of that here. You take that and you go somewhere else. I'm not looking for trouble.
Cool.
Roll
I don't like when someone else talk to people.
if you're looking for somebody to and talking around and asking, roll I'm gonna say the same check. Hard streetwise with 2 setback and a boost.
Yeah, Grandma. You roll it. You look.
Oh, all right. You were doing so well.
I wasn't.
I didn't
Yeah,
want-
Grandma, go ahead and do that, okay? Just do that.
That was spot on. Spot on.
And I'm gonna go talk to some guy, and I'm gonna spend 30 minutes talking to him as Grandma Serbo, and get nowhere. And I
Yeah,
come back
so-
to you guys, and I'm like, What a lovely young man.
You are
So the young
too
man
in
pretty
character.
much like, I can't speak much to what you're talking about there with whatever that logo is that you drawn down right there on the table. However, there's just one girl that runs around here and gets into all sorts of trouble and constantly trying to sell stuff that you wouldn't think a child should try to sell. But I know that she's good for knowing things. If you want to go check it out.
Well, anything is better than nothing. What do you have for us?
Oh, well, you see, you want to take that alleyway over there, and then you'll take a right and then a left, and her friends like to play in the alleyway back there.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. You said your name was Gerard? What a nice young boy you are.
Yeah, my name is Gerard Wilkes. You can take that to the bank.
I will, Mr. Wilkes. Thank you. And I wander away.
You want to check out my speeder, and the speeder it has the Coruscant squat.
Sure.
It's a speeder.
I'm sorry. He said it has the Coruscant squad, I heard.
Yeah, it's taller. It's higher up in the front.
Does it bounce?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
It plays Corellian country music.
Dun, 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 dun.
What a nice speeder you have.
Thanks, I did work on it myself.
Oh, really?
Well, children say at least.
Oh, and what sort of changes do you plan on making to this device in the future?
Well,
No,
you see, right now I got the standard engine in the back. I'm looking to make it about 4 times bigger. I also want to put these spotlights on the hood.
Oh, those look like they would blind me, but I'm sure they're very, very good for somebody with poor eyesight.
Well, I got to get back to business, but you take care now.
Thank you, Gerard Wiltz.
Take that to the bank.
I
That's my name.
might do that, yes.
Is that all
Okay.
he knows how to say?
So we
That's my name.
look around for a little girl
In an alleyway.
in an alleyway.
Super sus.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go talk to you guys. Like, this nice young man named Gerard Wiltz and I had a conversation about his speed bike.
That's great, Granny. What'd you learn?
Yeah, okay, that sounds great.
Well, he told me that there is a young girl who hangs out in an alleyway over there. Can you believe it? In this part of town? What is the world coming to?
Just like a little girl is just hanging out in a alleyway.
I
I
was
start
my-
looking.
All right, Gina. Hold on. We're coming.
I hate how much he gets into character.
It's performative.
Yeah. So as you traverse down the alleyway, you go straight, and then you take the left and then the right or whatever, and you see this one young female, have like a darker brown skin, black hair, appears to be like late childhood, early adolescent age, so like 13, 11-ish. She's standing there with like her hands placed on her hips, looking up, talking to some probably middle 20 aged human. They appear to be, you can't really make out what they're saying from this distance, but appears to be like somewhat arguing, and she places out her hand, handed over kind of thing. And after some, again, you can't really hear exactly what, but body language wise, maybe there's a little arguing before he finally places some credits in her hand, and she pulls these 2 vials or something out of her pocket and hands them to the guy, and the guy kind of grumbles and walks off. And she goes back to, talking with 2 of the friends that she has, which is this little Deveronian kid and a Rhodian boy.
Hey,
This is a black
hey-
sun contact.
hey, kid.
Whoa, what do you want?
We're
Well-
looking for the good stuff.
No, we aren't. You look clever. And we have credits. You happen to know anyone that wears this logo?
Oh, that logo? And she kind of looks over to her friends and whispers something before turning back, and she says,
I roll perception to see if I hear it.
Sure. Daunting perception.
2
There we
success, 2
go.
win.
There we go.
I can't do other stuff, but I can listen.
2 success, 2 advantages. Okay. So you overhear her say that, see, watch how this is done. Don't ever give out information for free.
Ain't
And then
that
she
the truth?
And she looks back at Gina, and she's like,
I love her.
she's like, I may have seen them, but maybe a little money might help jog my mind.
She hands
Hey,
her 2
hey.
credits.
Hey, do you know who you're talking to here? Huh?
No,
Do ya?
it's fine. It's fine. She hands her 2 credits.
2 credits. What does it look like I'm running here? Charity?
2 more.
Mrs. This ain't nearly enough money to get me in trouble.
All right,
with who you're
kid.
looking
What
for.
you looking at?
You seem well off. I'm looking. She kind of like looks up and down your armor. 3,000 credits.
Nice try. What would you even do
3,000
with that
credits?
kind of money?
Yeah. You can even spend it anywhere. You're not even
Just
old
think
enough
of
to
all
go
the
anywhere to
product that
spend
could
it.
move with that much money. My business would be booming.
Do you think I carry that much on me at any given time? I got 100 on me.
Look, little girl.
That rifle
We'll
you
do a-
carry is kind of shiny.
We'll do
Yeah, that
1,000
ain't
credits.
getting.
Little girl, 1,000 credits. Okay.
I wasn't gonna give her
3,000
that
credits.
much.
She says back to you.
Can I do a negotiation?
You may indeed.
The
I'm gonna
looming Wookiee in the
say
back.
it's gonna be a hard negotiation with 2 setback because trying to reason with children is hard.
Ain't that the truth?
Setback.
Okay.
No, I feel like you should just be playing this child. Why is Nate playing the NPC? Like,
Yeah.
How about that?
That's one advantage. Okay.
Wow, look at that.
Okay. So what's your response to the 2,000 credits?
I say, I was trying to tell her 1,000. She wanted
Yeah.
3,000. I said 1,000.
And then she said 2,000. So you
So
negotiated.
let's do this. How
a
about we
no.
compromise and do 1,500?
That sounds like a good deal to me.
Hold on a moment. My grandson's a bit impetuous. It's a big word, but it means he's willing to get things done very quickly with no
That's right,
result.
Grandma. I got to get some things done here.
A moment, my child, a moment. Little girl, I can see that you're running some manner of business here. I don't care what it is, but I don't know if you're familiar with what the word angel investor means. But we'd be interested in connecting you with somebody who might be able to help your business take off the ground.
You listen to
potential-
Granny. You listen to
Wait.
Granny here. You listen to her. I got you,
Yes.
Granny. Go ahead. Keep going. You just keep going.
Well, we know people who are happy to invest in small businesses such as yourselves that are startups looking to expand on global levels. You see, we are in
Global.
contact with
Big.
yes, the whole planet wide. We're on contact with another set of children on floor 1550. What floor? What floor are we on?
1350. We're
1313
currently
right
on
now.
1313.
Yes.
1350 is what you're thinking.
On 1350 who do much the same work you do, I believe, and some others. But you seem to have chutzpah about you. That's a word we
Chutzpah.
Toydarians use.
Granny, what makes you think I want to work with you?
Yeah, hey, you
I'm
Just
offering
make
you
more
money.
money.
Are you daft?
You
What if I think I can make more money by myself?
Well, then you are a fool, and you will take 500 credits for the information we want from you, or we'll beat you up and take it from you.
Oh,
And I'd like to roll coercion.
Can my one advantage on my negotiation be passed on to
You may.
Grandma Serbo?
Roll coercion.
Loom. You gotta loom.
Also, yeah, I am looming, and I can give you an aided assist, and you can upgrade one. And Ragro steps forward and says, "I
So you're
normally
rolling
don't beat up
coercion
children."
versus 1 red, 1 purple.
What?
What was that, Noah? What'd you say?
And I'm gonna flip the dark side
That's
destiny
Ragro.
token, so add another negative upgrade.
Yeah, Ragro walks up and says, "I normally don't beat up children, but
That should be 2 red.
I don't even know if they understand that."
Okay, so I have.
Gina translates.
Is my negotiation is that
You
going to be
should
like
have
wiped
those.
out if we're going the coercion route?
Not completely.
Okay, all
It
right.
depends. Yeah, she's being threatened.
Oh my goodness gracious! Fans
Two
at home,
fa-
I
You
rolled
missed one blue.
5 dice and could not roll a single success. This is why you
Not
don't.
that it
threaten
makes that
children.
much of a difference, but you were
2
lacking in
failures,
one
2
blue.
advantages. Okay, so what are your advantages? She doesn't appear intimidated by you. What do you want your advantages to be?
I'd like them to be that she gets a kick out of it.
Okay.
She gets a kick out of it.
Yeah, that she thinks it's fun. Like, it's endearing to
Like
her.
she's funny.
Where she's like, I like
Oh.
this. I like that.
Oh,
this
okay.
is
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
direction
Okay.
you went
That's
in.
a good idea. That's great. Yeah, that's great. So she'll be like, you know, for a granny, you're pretty funny.
Chutzpah.
Oh, it's yes.
But no, I won't be working with you. However, I will take the 1,500 credits and give you the information you're looking for. And if you want, I got some other goods that, you may
We'll
find
peruse.
interesting.
Sure, show us what you've got, and then we'll be happy to do business with you. Right? Isn't that right, grandson?
Oh yeah, Granny. Yeah. Let me get the 1,500 for you. Let me get that.
Do we have that much money on hand?
Keenan
I
does.
do.
Oh,
Actually, I was lying about not having it.
I don't even have 1,000.
I got over
So
5 grand.
how are y'all standing, like, orientation wise?
I'm
Mott
standing-
doesn't seem to be up front, maybe.
I'm in the middle. But there's a
Aggro
looming aggro. Yeah.
Yeah, so Keenan pulls out the 1,500, puts it out to the kid. You're gonna give us the information there, right?
I'll tell you what I know.
Okay.
Great.
And he'll drop it into her hand.
Yep. And she'll take it and stick it in her back pocket. And she'll be like, yeah, I saw 2 men in sleek black armor with that logo on it walking into the Alpha District.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. What was the name
The
of
Alpha District, huh?
Alpha District. You need
Alpha.
hearing aids or something, old lady.
Hey, you respect the grandma. You respect Granny.
Hey, what
Yeah.
else you got for sale, kid?
Oh, what you looking for?
Thermal detonators, mostly.
Oh, you want thermal detonators? Oh, well, aren't you just lucky that we have a few in stock?
Kalu and Calais. How many is the few?
They're selling them at 2,200 a piece. 2,200 each.
Oh, that's a good price. Give me a moment to console with my associates.
Yeah. I hand it to him.
Don't you already have enough of those?
How many am I giving? How much money am I giving you?
I always need more.
But-
Give
it's
me
gonna be
a second.
100.
Oh, Granny, you've got like 10. You got like 11s.
Well, I'm going to need these where we're going.
Get her to get the price down some.
Oh, all right. Yes, I'll
All right.
work.
Do you need my help with that, Granny? Do you need it?
You know what? Yes, I'm enjoying seeing this angle. Why don't you go ahead and do that, and I'll stand off to the side and look like an idiot.
What is your vigilance, Gina?
I would have been on alert because these kids are thieves, but it's a yellow and a green.
Mine is yellow and 3 green.
Green. And because you are on alert, I'll add a separate dice.
These kids are thieves, and I know street kids.
Kids are very thievery.
That's
They
not a nice
thievery
way to
much.
treat kids.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Good. We like
Do I
that,
catch them
Felstate.
doing it?
That's a good question.
I'll say the 5 advantages is that they recognize that you are keeping a very close eye on them and they don't try anything.
Smart.
But maybe you admire them for their
Yeah, she just chuckles slightly as they got too close, and she's just like,
So, you hand over the money and they say, "Is there anything else we can help you with?"
Oh,
No,
hold
did
on a
we-
second,
whoa,
hold on a
whoa,
second.
whoa, hold on. We didn't hand over the money yet.
Yeah.
I told them to talk down the price.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
That was true.
So look here. So we're giving you some business here today, right? We're giving you this business. We want to talk to you. You've already helped us out a little bit, which we appreciate. But look, we need to have you come down a little bit more. We don't have all that money that you think we have. Okay, so let's bring that price down a bit, huh?
Roll negotiation, and I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do a dark side destiny token to upgrade it. So it's gonna be 1 red, 2 purple.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
So that's gonna be
And
a
actually, I want to say
hard-
street. Actually, can I say streetwise instead of negotiation?
Nope, it's too late. We've committed to
Yeah,
it.
that's fine. I'll say negotiation.
You already said negotiation,
Negotiation works. It works.
Yeah.
and you
Okay.
get a free advantage on a successful check.
And I'm gonna spend that destiny point to do an upgrade, and I'm
It's
gonna
not worth the upgrade.
I'm gonna spend
That's pretty
50
good.
credits for greased palms to
Mhm.
upgrade again.
I'll give you 50 credits if you take the price down by 2.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I don't know if Grease Paul. I mean,
That is how that
doesn't make-
works, right?
It doesn't really make narrative sense here, but
It
But
just
that's
says,
what the ability says.
I know.
before making a social check, may spend up to 50 credits per rank to upgrade the ability of the check.
He greased
Once
the
for every
palms of one of
50.
kids next to her, and they were like,
Yeah.
"You should do it. You should do
Okay,
it."
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah. Yep. All right. It's okay.
It is
I'll
funny
probably
though.
I'll probably fail anyways. Oh,
I
hey,
just don't think it was worth it, but you know,
3 success, 1 advantage.
we have
Just
plenty of money.
fine.
Heck,
2,000 per, or 1,800 per.
Okay, so she had 2 of them.
So that's gonna be 50, 400.
Cool. That's all of my money.
Gina, you're a dear, a darling, and a doe.
She pays for you.
You hear Pablo from like your backpack say, "Well, that's not all your money."
Nate, with my 1 advantage, can I have that to where she gives us some other kind of trinket along with these thermal detonators that might give us a little bit of an in with the Black Sun, since we've given her so much business?
For 1 advantage,
You know, like a sticker with the Black Sun logo or something like that, you know?
she'll say, "Oh, and since you're looking for the Black Sun, you know, we saw them going to the Alpha District, and if there's anybody there who knows about them, it's Ernie."
Ernie. Got it.
Ernie, got it. Look here, you've done good. You've done good today. Nice job.
You done good too. Good business.
Thank you, and thank you for respecting the granny. The granny, she knows.
Yeah,
Hey.
Granny's pretty chill.
Kate, are you always in the same area about?
We're around.
Okay.
And you guys head out.
See ya.
I'm gonna say it's getting close to the time that you were supposed to meet up with Borak. So do you guys want to head in that direction, or do you guys want to keep doing this trail?
No, we'll go to our meetup.
Okay. So you get back to the shuttle and you go over to where Borak sent you coordinates to, and it appears to be some sort of large warehouse. And you go up like these side steps, and you open up the slide door. You know, kind of Star Wars door. And you walk in, and there is Borak standing on a plate. It's a part of the floor that's elevated about like 4 feet above the rest of this like warehouse. And he's currently trying to talk to like 150 people in the room.
Oh, wow.
He's trying to like, you know, talk to people, but also like, you know, keep the noise down because he's trying to be heard. He looks over and he says, "Oh, there you are. Well, come on over here."
I'm not
Do you
Grandma
recognize
Serbo.
everyone? Yeah, I was about to say, did we take
I'm
all our...
not Grandma Serbo going into.
Yeah.
I assumed you guys were, you know, different outfits.
We took off the disguises.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 7-pointed star.
Keenan gets up. Is it something where he can get up on this little platform too?
Yeah, it's like where you guys walked in. The side door is on the same
Okay.
level as this like upraised platform.
Keenan activates his collar amp and he says, "Borak, thank you, but you've made one slight error. We're not the 7-pointed star. We are the 7-pointed star. You guys all have joined something that is bigger than the Pikes, than the Red Fang, than Black Sun, than the Hutts. They've all been taken down now by us, all of us, and you've joined us." So look to Borak and look to the kind of the people that are there, and just gets a sense of how are they reacting to this. Are they like, yeah, whatever, we're just here to get paid, or are they like,
Yeah, no, they're. He's noticed that a good bit of them are kind of, you know, doing the thing where like their body language, they're in agreement of like, you know, hey, maybe this is something that these guys really are like the. You can maybe over here like, man, these guys really are the real deal, aren't they? Are these guys really the ones who took down Boro the Hutt and the Red Fang, all by just the 4 of them?
oh yeah, and he looks over and points to Ragros. Says, he took down a Rancor practically by himself.
You took down a Rancor?
He
Mott's
points
the
over
one
at
that...
Mott. He says,
Yeah.
that guy over here, he shoved a thermal detonator down a Hutt's mouth.
And I'll do it again.
That's right.
Sorry.
And looks over at Gina. She's new.
She's just like, I bring the looks, I guess. Or the brains. Maybe both.
But believe me, if you want something done, you look to Gina and she'll get it done without anybody knowing. You guys all have now become a part of something bigger. And I promise you that if you stay true to what we are moving forward with, not only will you be well compensated, but you're going to have purpose. More purpose than you've had ever before. Who's with me? Who's with us?
And the crowd, you know, in the whole room just goes,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, wow.
Looks over at
Yeah, they're all
Borak
cheering.
and says, Borak here is our liaison between us 4 and anything you need. If you need something, look to Borak here.
And what is it that you need?
Borak asks.
Information
Yeah, let's.
currently.
He'll turn off his collar amp and says, "Let's go talk for a second." And he'll get
So Borak-
everybody else around him and.
Yeah. So you want to talk just you five?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
He'll lead you over to the side, and it actually goes down to this basement. It appears to actually go down a couple floors, but there's a bunch of rooms and stuff here too. So
Right.
there's like a training room, there's a crew quarters area, where maybe like this warehouse used to be some sort of like old factory or something, and like everybody just kind of lived in the factory, totally up to code.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
for
sure.
Yeah, good work.
What is this place?
Oh, this used to be an old hut factory where they used to train. It was, the front was production of various goods, but really it was the place to train, the thugs and operatives.
And who owns it now?
Well, since Bora's gone, nobody. I guess you.
We might actually have rights to this building if it was owned by him and we stole all of his assets.
It's a very good chance.
Is Babu still
I
with
got a
us?
question for you.
He's on the ship. We always leave him on the ship.
Okay.
I got a question for you. Borak, we are trying to take down, and I think you know this already. But to reiterate, we're trying to take down the Black Suns and the Pikes.
Yeah, we could make it happen. Well, we could try. Can't
believe
make
that.
promises. Those are pretty big asks.
We stole schematics for a bomb that recently went off.
Like, how big of a bomb are we talking?
What bomb went off recently?
Oh, that bomb.
Cleared floors.
I don't know about you, but I am certain that there are people who would be willing to pay for that sort of information. And we don't currently lack on funds, so what we're gonna need is manpower. Do you think you know anyone who'd be willing to buy this type of information? Preferably off-worlders who wouldn't be using it on-world.
Are we actually going to sell this? We haven't really discussed this as the four of us.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to.
The reason not to is destruction.
We stole it. If we're not gonna use it, what's the point?
The point is that we have it and can threaten to use it, and no one else can.
Okay, Borak, can you do that thing with the neck?
He doesn't want anyone listening in.
That only works. It's not one way. I can still hear out.
No, yeah, that's fine.
He's fine with you hearing our conversation. He doesn't want anyone listening in.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
I just think it's cool.
Yeah,
I just think
he
it-
clicks it.
I just think that's neat.
Okay, so look. We went through a lot of trouble, Gina, to get hold of this thing that lets us potentially blow up levels of
I
chorus.
thought we've already been through this.
Yeah, and you guys have told me you don't want to use it. So I would like to have value in exchange for what we've gotten.
I think the value is the power of having it. We can
Yeah,
threaten to use it. We can threaten that we have it, and no one else can use it against us.
But I also happen to know that there are people who are very unsatisfied with the way the Empire has been running things.
Oh,
And we have a nice bomb. If we get in touch with some of these people and say, look, all we need is manpower for a few moments, important moments for us. You show up, you shoot with your ships, you blow up you send some bombs or whatever. I don't know, whatever they got, right? We'll give you the information and you can use this to I don't know, blow something up.
My only problem is we can't guarantee how it'll be used, and we don't know if it'll even come back to bite us.
yeah. There's a danger there. If we release the information to one person, what's that person going to do by selling it to someone else and then selling it to someone else? And if it gets back to the Pikes, if it gets back to Black Sun or the Huts, it is a dangerous proposition, Mott.
I mean,
Well, you also said you said you don't need funds at the moment.
Yeah,
no, we're not lacking for funding, but manpower, if we can
Yeah,
get a
but
bunch
I
of
mean,
people
manpower
on
is
ships,
funds.
I think that getting a number of ships to show up and blow up like a base is far more valuable than wasting, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of credits that would be. But
So what do you propose, Mott?
look, all I'm saying is I think that there's people out there who would benefit from this information. They obviously are going to have to build a factory. They're obviously going to have to take the time to research and get it built, right? So if we're not going to do it, we might as well sell it. And if you don't want it done against people in a negative way, then let's find somebody trustworthy and sell it to them.
do you truly trust
You-
anyone, Mott?
Yeah, I trust everyone to work in their own self-interest.
Ain't that the truth?
Am I the only one that's opposed to this?
I think we need to consider this a little bit more. We have the schematics, we have the blueprints. We don't necessarily have to use them, but I'm still hesitant to give them, or even at a price, to someone else. I see what you're saying, Mott, and maybe there is some money to be made at some point with this, but I like having it under our belt for the time being, and only our belt.
Yeah, but
we're
it's
not-
gonna come out.
We're not pressed
Like it-
for anything just yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna
This
say
is-
Pablo's with you guys here too, actually. So I think it makes
like
sense for him to
waddles
be
down
here
the
too
stairs.
because he's the guy that actually has the money.
No,
to
I
your
agree.
finance
I
guy.
just am D&D brain of something needs to be guarding our stuff.
It's
Our stuff
I would say
being
here is
just
fine.
the shuttle, not even
Well,
anything
everything
else.
else is burned up.
Arguably, Pablo is more important than the shuttle.
Right. So Pablo's gonna say like, I mean, you got enough credits here for quite a bit of stuff. If you want vehicles or other things like that, you have the money for it, and you still have money to pay people with.
Yeah. I
Did we get any
think-
other assets in what you grabbed from the huts, like possessions, like building lands or vehicles?
I was just guarding their credit accounts. Borok's gonna be like, oh, and Pablo, I probably should talk to you about payroll for all those people upstairs too.
Yes, Pablo
Yeah.
will take care of that. Now, we might be heading out soon to the Alpha District.
Alpha District.
Yes, what do you know about the Alpha District?
It's one of the more dangerous places on Coruscant.
We found a
We
few
have-
of those already.
Yeah, we've reason to think the Black Sun may be located there.
Well, I know they were located up on a higher level. The
Yeah, it got
rumor is
blown
that's
up.
where the bomb blew up. It would make sense if any stragglers would make their way to the Alpha District, seeing as
You know,
it's a good place to hide.
speaking of the blow up, why don't we claim that? I don't know if the Pikes did or not, but even if they did, we could claim that we destroyed the Black Sun up there.
Because we
the
didn't do
Pikes
it, we already told
100%
people we didn't
the
do it.
Pikes 100% claimed that they wiped out a majority of the Black Sun and the Red Fang.
And we told people we didn't do it earlier on.
That's true. It is a mass destruction that we don't really want the. Nah, yeah, you're right. I don't really want the death of that
This
many
movie
innocent
just
people on my
talked about
hands. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's true. I forgot
Well,
about the
rumor is
innocent
that,
side of it.
You guys tried to stop the attack, which is why the Pikes are so hardcore after you right now.
Is it
Oh,
true that
hey,
we
at
did
least
do
that's a
that?
good rumor.
Borak, I think there's a couple things we need to have happen here.
Well, wait, hold on.
Just
No,
give me
yes,
a list of
yes.
things and I'll make sure it happens.
The knowledge we have. I just to reiterate, it sounds like, Keenan, you have this perspective that it's ours and it will stay ours. Multiple people worked on these bombs that we did not kill. This is not knowledge that is going to stay hidden. For perspective,
Thank you.
this will come out, and it is a matter of time.
I think
If we sell it first, then at the very least, we're getting value out of it, as opposed to just waiting for somebody else to gain the information.
I think you,
And we can make sure it goes to people we like and trust.
I think you're overestimating how many people know information enough to recreate the blueprints and recreate the bombs. Because it
I think it
seemed
only-
like they were made in parts, which means that you only know how to make a part and not the whole thing. And whoever designed it originally is the only person we have to worry about.
Yeah, so did we kill the people who owned that factory?
We
You destroyed
blew up the factory.
Yeah, but we did not kill the whole organization that is connected to that.
No.
Correct? Is that fair assessment?
Part of what
I
we're working on.
I don't know if it
that's
can
just
be fully recreated, but we're in the process of destroying most of them, and there's a chance that the person that created it is already dead.
There's also a chance that they have a backup file somewhere
You're not
that
wrong.
it tells exactly how to make this with the higher ups, and
So
then each of the
maybe-
higher ups has that information.
Maybe then what we need to do is put our feelers out and decide who is interested in this, and we get to choose who we sell it to. Because I think I agree with you on there, Mott. This is not going to just go out to anybody to the highest bidder. We need to approve who this is being sold to.
So
All I'm
why don't you
saying
just
is-
give one? Well, first I need a list of things you want to happen, and I can
Right.
assign
All right.
people and try to get things to move along in the direction that you want.
So,
So you guys are
sounds
the
like
bosses.
sounds like we want some potential buyers for the information we have. We need to minimize, at least I feel, and I kind of look at the others, hopefully they agree. We need to minimize the Pike presence here on floor 1313. and we need to infiltrate the Alpha District. We have some payback that we want to give.
Yeah, I think wiping out the Black Suns while also making sure that we're sending guys around to hinder the Pike's operations. If we could get some of your guys to start applying for Pike positions and then start giving us information on what are vital locations and what are relevant locations that they just own and have access to, that would be huge while we are pursuing, just handling the Black Sun stuff.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say like is as far as like macro, are those 3 bullet points kind of like the main things?
Yeah, are those okay? Is that
Yeah,
So
I think it's good, and I'm assuming you're gonna give them more details of like what they're looking for and stuff in the Alpha District. And he's gonna then walk with Pabo down to like a lower level to get him set up and figure out some important details. So this is, I'm imagining, kind of like the closing shot of you guys standing in the middle of this hallway / staircase. It's like a staircase that has a hallway off to the side of it, and the 4 of you stand there together, in your new headquarters, and an army of people above you and important people below you. What do you guys do or say?
Are we ready to make 1313 the 7-pointed star? Make people.
Coruscant. We're just gonna take over all of it. I mean, we're getting somewhere.
I think Mott's just gonna kind of like look at the others. There's this knowing appreciation that he has that sink or swim, we're about to either destroy the Black Suns and the Pikes, and this is just the beginning, or every single person in this building is going to die in the coming months.
Fair enough. All in. Do or die.
The song is perfect.
I'm gonna say like every this is the camera pans on everybody putting their hands together and just kind of not even saying team, but just kind of like pressing in and giving each other a nod. And the camera is like in the middle, like panning, looking at each person's face as you're like looking at each other, smiling, determined. And the camera is going to then like swipe to the top of this warehouse, kind of zooming out, or cut to that. And then it's going to side swipe to a Seskar Sablak sitting inside of a dark room at a table. 2 sleek Black Sun armored individuals walk in the room, door sliding behind them, and as the door slides behind them and the light is cut off, the screen fades black. This episode was powered by RPGsessions.com. Check the link down in the description below. They are a huge help in this actual play happening. Again, a huge thank you to our Patreon supporters. Also a massive help for this actual play and being a thing. XP. Everybody earned, I'll say 10 XP today. Who would like to roll for obligation?
Joe needs to.
Joe.
Joe.
I wasn't gonna say it this time.
44. I believe that does in fact trigger. Come back next week to find out what that means. If you enjoyed this episode, blast the like button. Consider subscribing if you have not already. Drop a comment for the YouTube algorithm. We really appreciate it. We hope you enjoyed tonight. We'll see you guys next week with episode 26. We'll see you then. Until then, and as always, may the Force be with you.